Hello everyone. Hello HRH peer block party. I have to whisper because it's I want to try ASMR streaming, reacting streaming, Nobody has done this and I want to be the first of the first to try to, whisper react. No, in the end of the day the situation is in Vienna it is right now 6:45 in the morning. My roommate is sleeping and I don't want to hear at the beginning of the day insults about me and my YouTube stupidity. Like all other people yell at me. They don't yell at me, but they all comment. All of them comment that this is ridiculous, that this YouTube is a waste of my time, that I'm talking to ghosts. And I say, I'm like, how can you call my friends on the internet ghosts? What an insult. What an insult. And then I talk about some of my friends on the internet, and the problem is that the names. Because, for example, if I try to explain Goran that I have met a new person that I like and I find interesting on the internet with the name Blocked Party, the people will say, what is this name Blocked Party? What is this name? Look, HRH. I cannot say my mind is, it's early in the morning, my mind is blank. I cannot say Susie or a name. There's no name. I have to say HRH because I don't know her by any other name. Just the same goes for you. If you would talk about me, you would talk about me Bali, but Bali is like a kind of a name. Number one and number two, I gave everybody my real name, Susie Slimmer. I gave everybody my real name, Melissa, so I don't hide it. So yeah, I don't need comments about my YouTube issue. So I'm gonna whisper. I'm gonna try to do it silently. If you cannot hear me, please give me a sign so I don't talk for no reason, if that's possible. Okay. So Goran knows Jessica. Yeah, he knows Jessica. Every time he hears about Jessica Messica, he starts to laugh. Hey, Dark Salmon, how are you doing? It's nice to see you with your amazing profile picture. Make me smile. Thanks for that. You see, I like people that make me smile. I don't like people that put me down and tell me that I'm ridiculous with my YouTube hobby. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired. I've not been able to stream because of I'm feeling so shy about my YouTube obsession. It's not an obsession, it's a hobby. I have reduced my prioritizing YouTube over my real life. You can see I'm balancing it very well. I'm a great example of balancing YouTube hobby and real life. So I don't need anybody in the real life world to comment about my YouTube world. I don't need this in my life. It depresses me. No, Dark Sam, I don't feel like talking about that. Come on, that's the whole point why I come on YouTube, so I don't have to talk about real life. Don't make me try to. Don't make me. I cannot. I'm anyways not allowed to mix it together. Because this is real life. Real life is for real life. This is the YouTube life, and here we can talk about other shit. If you want to know, tonight I'm going at 7 o'clock. I have a dinner with people from the show. Just so you know, if that interests you. At 7 o'clock, there's a dinner. Anyhow, what I want to say is update on what I've been seeing around before we go into looking at things. Number one, I don't have many things to show you because there's not much going on. I can just show you a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And if you like it, that's great. If you don't, then I'm sorry. Fresh Garbage is now sniping AJ. This Fresh Garbage and AJ argument, for me, it's so idiotic. I don't like anything. I don't find anything interesting regards AJ. That's it. And this, yeah, so Fresh Garbage started. We'll talk about how she started. We'll go there. And then you have this Carrie thing. I want to say my opinion out there about the Carrie matter and all of this. I don't know Carrie very well. I know in the community that she covers Shani and Rev. I know that she had a friendship with Breezy and they shared some alcoholism stories. And then they had a falling out. I'm not surprised. I don't know why. I don't care. And I don't pay attention to Carrie. I really honestly don't. The only thing I've noticed is that she's been talked about a lot. And she is also liking the drama or the attention. I noticed. I see that she likes it. So it is what it is. But me, I'm not interested in Carrie, and I will never be. I don't mind where she's in what chat. I don't. For me, I don't. I think I'm not interesting for her. She's not interesting. I don't have any feelings for her. The only thing that I don't like about Carrie is that she is very close and she supports Hasi, and that's the only thing I don't like about her. And the rest, I have nothing not to like about her. I don't know so much. I don't care to know. But the thing is, I will tell you because many people, this Husi, I can't stand him because look, Fresh Garbage now she says that she finds him funny, but look, I will show you that she's not laughing. But you have Husi in the chat because Husi needs so badly. He needs so badly attention and relevance. It's so sad that he asks people to play his videos. Play the dancing video of me. Play this one of me. It's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. It's sad. And then Fresh Garbage does it because I don't know why. For some reason, she wants to be good with Husi. I understand. Whatever understanding. I don't need to understand why. So she plays his videos and she's like, this is funny, but she's not laughing. It's like, well, it's not funny, it's just fucking pathetic and sad. The guy has no other way to make content, and the only way he can make content is by being a clown and obnoxious. He has nothing else to offer. And by being loud, just like his name says. It's so sad and pathetic. I don't know why anybody would, but like I said, people have different tastes of humor. My taste of humor is different. But let me show you what I'm talking about.
That she can't be, she got to insert herself to feel special.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
I know, totally. No.
Well, before also, who was talking before? I heard Jessica Messica. It was Jessica Messica talking and Azria. They were talking on panel, and I think also Husi was there. Yeah, whatever. It's not so interesting for me. Not so interesting.
Again, not me in the background, but I fucking hope that whoever is pretending to be me goes up there and just porn bombs her again. So I'm gonna go in chat and keep pretending that it is
clean. Ouch!
Yeah, you see, he tries to do. He knows very well that he's doing he's trying to be funny, and I find this exactly when people try to be funny, I find them pathetic. Exactly when you try to be funny in such a pathetic manner, it is, for me, no quality humor, like, ha ha, look how funny you are. It's pathetic because he has no other content. And he thinks this is comedy. This is not comedy. This is patheticness.
He just keeps burning himself.
Yeah, he's doing it on purpose. Why are you sucking up to him, fresh garbage? What's up with you? As if you don't, are you stupid? You don't know that he's doing this on purpose?
Oh, I love it.
What do you love about it? What's funny? Why is she sucking up to Hussy? What's going on here? What should I understand?
Make it box them. Not a home care aid.
Okay, and then look. This was like a parody. And here, look, he tells her in the chat, I cannot show it because it's, live streaming now. He tells her in the chat, please, not, he doesn't say please, that's bullshit. He says, play the dancing video, like he's suggesting his own videos. Well, I don't know what to say about this. I would never ever go to somebody else's channel to say, play my video. Like, talk about patheticness once again, like, I can't believe that other people cannot see what I see. Look, and she's now trying to explain that she thinks this is funny, but you can see it's so fake. She's not laughing. I don't know why maybe she feels sorry for him. I have no idea. No, she's just looking because she just wants to. She's playing the video for him because he asked. I don't know why she's trying so hard to make this entertaining and to be entertained. She's not entertained by it.
I love this shit though.
Look, listen. It's so fake.
This is funny to me.
Is it? Then why are you not laughing?
I am psyched. I am pumped.
Look at you.
Ace Bell, thank you for the super chat. Everyone like the stream or FG will return to doing movie reviews. I'm not going to play it, but yes, it's on my channel. And yes, I did have a channel for a little bit where I did really short horror movie reviews. Didn't take off. Don't know why. I was so good at it. But maybe I'll throw one in here and there. FG and Hussy Dance Off 2025. It'd just be me doing this. GP said Jessica's ass. Fuck.
Right here. Okay. Now, y'all, today we're going to do Zumba. We're going
to... Look, she's playing the video. Look at her face. She's bored.
I'm not even hating on this. This is fun to me.
Is it? Why?
Like, he's moving. He's doing shit. He's entertaining. He's exercising in jeans for some fucking reason. And in a wig and sunglasses.
And it's very funny to you?
This is funny.
Yeah, really?
I'm not going to make fun of his body and shit. Like, I don't care. This is entertaining.
Is it for you? Sad.
Yeah.
And that's where I ended with this. That this is sad. If this is entertaining for you, then I'm sad for you. Very sad. I don't find anything funny about this. I find it very sad to see a man doing this in order to get some kind of relevance and attention, and then asking other people to play his videos, and then asking to grift and send me money, my PayPal, my Cash App, no, send me money. And I have to pay my cleaner to clean my house. My cleaner is coming, and I have to buy new Gucci glasses. No, bullshit. Such a disgusting person. That's why I don't like him, because he grifts. If he would just be a fool like this, and he wouldn't expect for people to send him money, or maybe expect but not ask for it. Don't ask for it, because you don't have any reason to be asking for money when you're using your time to act like a fucking fool and want people to laugh at you and find you funny. It's just so wrong, Everything's just wrong about this dude. There's nothing funny about him. to be a person without shame is not funny. And to have no self-respect is not funny. And then to try to be arrogant and sue people and have an asshole voice and do asshole actions. No, this is just gross. Bye-bye. And then, so that's what's going on in the community with these. Some people are going at Jessica Messica because she protected AJ. AJ is given very much attention by everybody. I don't know why. Fresh Garbage is sucking up to Hassie, or maybe not sucking up, but is okay with Hassie. That's all right. If she likes his humor, everybody's free to like their own comedy. For me, it's not funny. For other people, it might be funny. And yeah, Carrie became very also liking the attention and very known. Before she was just there in her lane with her Shani and Rev, and she was doing good with. Now she's all into the drama, and I don't know what. So a troll sent him DoorDash recently. So I want to check out what Busy Little B has to say about Farah Fiasco. Why not? But everybody also go give Busy Little B a like, because I'm going to use her video and I don't want her to be upset. I don't know about, this is why I didn't listen to it. We will listen to it together. And I don't know Farah Fiasco. I know Busy Little B a little bit better, but I know she doesn't like me. This is what I know also.
Hey everybody, it's Busy Little B. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about a newer reactor in Girl World. She's been covering Foodie Beauty, and her angle is, or was at least when she started, you know, oh, me and my husband are watching Foodie Beauty, so you don't have to. And she's like, real couple reacts to Foodie Beauty or whatever. So that's her shtick is, well, look, I'm married and my husband actually likes me. However, you'll see in this video, that's up for debate. So we are going to look at Farah hating dogs, hating other women, hating Republicans.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's ridiculous. Don't watch Foodie Beauty, me and my husband, as if hey, you're kind of late to the party, Farah Fiasco. But she's doing well also, Farah Fiasco, so I can't say anything. People are just strange what they're attracted to. And like I told you, people don't like a European voice, European accent. If it's American face, American voice, you already have some kind of more success rate. It's proven. It's not just me thinking this, it's proven. It is what it is.
Conservatives, those who have different political opinions than her, which I'm sure a lot of people do. However, most people don't tell their political opposition or people that disagree with them politically to go die. I'll show you examples of all of this coming up. She also says that dogs are garbage and worthless, and she is trying to come into Girl World and build a channel hating dogs, I guess. However, she is really, really underhanded. She tries to come off as a nice woman, but as you'll see in this video, that's exactly the opposite of who she is.
I wonder why Busy Little B doesn't like her. Maybe it has something to do, I don't know, with Gigi. I know that Gigi and Busy Little B are tight.
So let's go ahead.
I don't know much about Gigi, but I think that he's not okay with Farah Fiasco. But I'm not sure about that.
Take a look at Farah Fiasco. Farah began reacting to Foodie Beauty in August of 2024, and
see, 2024, man, late to the party. I've been reacting since 2020. What was this woman saying? You don't have to watch Foodie Beauty because I will do it. Man, you're late to the party. There's already 500 other people doing it. You see, these are these people that I don't like.
Let's see.
The overconfidence is disgusting.
All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at some tweets, and then we're going to take a look at some clips from her and her channel.
Hey, Wati, how are you doing,
her husband,
my dear?
like, sneezes.
Nice to see you.
And the way he looks at her, it's like he was expecting her to flip out because how dare he sneeze, right? Like, it's insane. So buckle up. Let's get started.
This buckle up, Busy Little B. Buckle up is a terminology that is already expired. We don't say anymore buckle up. That we said that 5 years ago. It's expired. You don't sound cool by saying buckle up anymore.
A lot of these tweets, the archive of the tweets are from Kiwi Farms, and specifically the users Kalamazoo to Timbuktu, Ask My Dominatrix, and Eggs Over Easy. Thank you guys for archiving all this so that I can make this video.
Hating women and dogs, jealousy of
Now, it's very important to note that some of these tweets come from Farrah Fiasco, which she takes a sort of accountability for. But she claims that her anti-dread Twitter was hacked because of the nasty things she said, and she got called the fuck out, as she should have been. However, like I said, the words, the sentiments, and the same phrasing is used between both the Twitters. They have the same interests. Bullshit, Farrah, because this specific tweet comes from the account that you said wasn't hacked. And why? Because they have 10 for my arm and it'll heal just fine. The Capitol Police arrested the guy. Your trans violence and threats on my life will only make me double down. Fuck around and find out. And Farrah said, "You're a moron, you slob." I guess if you're a hateful motherfucker, that's the response to give. You can just scroll on by and not say shit. You do know that, right? Okay, so this woman posted, "Be honest, what subject am I tutoring you in?" And she's got pretty pictures, right? Farrah's like, "An old, washed up human on the internet trying too hard." She really does not like beautiful women. So now this person said, "What are these people going to do when World of Warcraft finally dies and you've spent years of your life grinding Mickey Mouse points and carrying your e-girls while living with mommy and daddy? Then what?" And Farrah replied with, "You are an e-girl." Aurora Kitty says, "I have like no friends to play WoW with anymore. I miss hanging out in Discord and just playing WoW or doing
Yeah, that is weird.
I just been going in the car and bike."
That is a weird comment to make. Why do you make comments like that on other women? Just don't. If you don't have anything good to say, then don't write anything. But then again, I also make comments like that. I cannot say that I didn't make comments like that. When I was frustrated in my life, I made comments like that. But when I don't care anymore, now I don't have any more desire to express meanness or to use my time to comment mean on some stranger. Doesn't serve my life any purpose. So I don't think like that anymore.
Meets on the days I used to play WoW. Now it's just random days playing all by myself. And Farrah replies with, "Oh, poor baby, you thirsty dumbass. Here's another gem from the archives. Must have been a big boner. A trash bag whore in one of your favorite bands and World of Warcraft? Trifecta of STDs." I truly cannot imagine what it's like to be married to and live with a man and still passive aggressively say shit like this on social media instead of talking to them about it. It's fucking weird. See, this is another interesting point, is Farrah was commenting on her supposed husband, Vol's, Twitter as anti-dread.
Yeah,
so
they do talk very ugly. But maybe they're younger age. I don't know. I was also talking like this when I was 25. No, when I was 30 years old.
Again, how you were hacked, okay? April 4th. That's the whole point of this, I think. British/Aussie tend to use cunt in place of these. And he was talking to someone else. And Farrah said, "Speaking of cunts, where's Chrissy?" Or whoever else you're following. You're going to notice the name Chrissy comes up quite a bit. She's very jealous of Chrissy and the attention that she gets from Vol. This one is another vague tweet directed at Vol, her husband, I guess. "Tell Chrissy more. You got lucky meeting Chrissy. Congrats. She's a keeper." Speaking of complete garbage, where's Chrissy? You got lucky because you're talking to Chrissy. She's so hot, right? And funny and cool, right? Right? In case you can't detect the sarcasm in my voice, clearly that's how this is written. Here we go again with another vague tweet. "Man, I hate internet whores and the men who look at them." By the way, Farrah, when you met Vol online, wasn't this you? Yet another vague tweet. I'm noticing a lot of these are on July 30th, 2024. "Why do you want to look at half-naked cartoons? What's creepier is the women who are behind these characters. Trash bags all around." Again, this you?
So yeah, it is weird. It is weird, I have to say. If this is true, this is very, very weird. It means that she really has some kind of problem complex with her body, her sexuality, or I don't know. There's very much hate on women, but then she makes a picture of that herself like that. No, this makes sense.
Is Farrah's husband. He goes by the name Vol. This is the guy that she's so protective over because, of course, every e-girl wants a basic white guy, right? I don't know. "Dogs are fucking disgusting and filthy. Dog people are worse. Garbage."
I don't know why she would write that. I really have no idea why somebody would write that. Maybe she wanted, I can only think to myself, I'm not kidding with you. Maybe she wanted to have controversial attention from the internet. I'm not kidding you, because no one, I know her. She's not stupid. She has brain cells of some. She has brains. She's not stupid. So I think that she's doing this on purpose in order to get attention from the people. There's people that do that. They're so sick, guys. They want so much attention on the internet that they'll do things like this. I'm not kidding you. I've seen it before. I've seen it several times.
Domesticated animal like that gives me the ick. Speaking of which, Farrah's cat is declawed. I'm not sure if she had it declawed
just
or
mean girls,
if when she got the cat, it was declawed. But that is a terrible thing to do to a cat. So all of these are responses to other women. How to be a fat slob on the internet. But we saw that one. Also fat, fat, fat. You look terrible. Get the fuck off my feed, pig. An old, washed up human on the internet trying too hard. This is how she feels about other women.
Really awful. That's really not nice. Farah Fiasco, you're not a nice person.
Who look better than her, frankly. Sucks to suck out there. Nature is amazing. Posted this cute little dog. It's so stinking cute. And Farah, you know, they're like, what dog is this? Seriously asking. And Farah says, creepy, whatever it is. Ew. She really doesn't like dogs. This woman named Sophie posted, meet a cute man to yap to me about World of Warcraft while I cook him an Eggs Benedict. And Farah responded, do men actually respond to this drivel? She's just such a hater. Sophie posted another one and said, I want a nerdy WoW husband I can make packed lunches for and cook him a fancy breakfast every morning. And Farah says, maybe stop thirsting on Twitter then and go work on yourself. See, you're assuming she hasn't worked on herself, and that's probably where you're wrong. Because the last thing, as a woman, the last part of the puzzle, I think, is a man. Like, you get yourself established, you get your career established, you know, become a more evolved person, and then the right person will come into your life. But if you're a hateful bitch like Farah, I mean, good luck to you. Good luck keeping that husband. This one actually came from her Blue Sky account, and this was from Christmas 2024. She said, bought myself the stuff I wanted for Christmas. Yay. At least I know I'll have presents under the tree this year.
Yeah, it is spooky.
Did your husband not get you anything for Christmas?
Isn't it scary? It's a little bit scary how mean these people are.
Last year? That's fucked up. This is another interesting one, as it's from the Farah Fiasco account, which she claims was not hacked. And it's using the same phrasing, the same language, and the same mean girl energy. Tell us you're thirsty without telling us you're thirsty. I'm so nervous. People are so mean. Why didn't you just leave that mean girl shit in junior high? This is so fucked up. This is a grown woman.
It's weird.
Wow. So this is the tweet that she was referencing, and this woman lost 65 pounds. I think she deserves a round of applause.
Yeah.
Why would you want to put other women down when they're doing something healthy for themselves?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And this is a complete stranger to you. A woman named Stephanie tweeted, how do you people find a partner? How do you find someone to fall in love with? How did you guys meet your significant others? Because I'm struggling so bad. Dating apps aren't leading anywhere. And Vol responds, and he says, I met my wife on Second Life. Farah's got to jump in there and said, then what are you doing on here talking trash bags? In October of 2024, from the anti-dread account, I might add, Farah tags Vol and said, who's this ugly cunt? Apparently, this woman was following him, or he was following her, and Farah clearly is not very happy about that. This was a meme account, and they said, fuck, I just found out that my mom has a breast cancer. My fucking liberal sister convinced her to take all the fucking COVID shots. There's no history of cancer in my family. I'm devastated. And Farah says, good. Glad your family genes are dying out. Fucking idiot. A breast cancer. Idiot. Fucking idiot. Farah, do you know how...
Wow. What's wrong with people? What's wrong with the people? Like, what's going on? Where's society going today?
many types of breast cancer there are? So you're the actual idiot here. And how dare you? How dare you? Someone's family member is dying and you're saying good? This was another one of those, cute, what would you name me kind of posts with the dog. And Farah says bag of poop because that's all it is.
How can you, why do you say
Here's someone
that?
Farah disagrees with politically. And
She says it because she wants attention. She knows that she's going to get backlash. She's not stupid. It's pretty sick.
I don't really have an opinion, but she's like, I hope you expire soon, BD. Wishing death on people who disagree with your politics is a bit fucking extreme in my opinion, This account with MAGA in their name says, I have some personal news to share. My grandson committed sewer slide Tuesday night. He was 14 years old, hung himself. Poor boy never stood a chance in life. He was John Clyde Hunter IV. I'm heartbroken. Farah says, Republican? I don't care. This is Laura Trump, and she posted a picture of her kid. It looks like fishing. That child looks probably 3 or 4 years old, and Farah says, boom, as if she's talking about using a firearm on a toddler. Because, politics.
Pretty sick. That's pretty sick, guys. That really is sick.
Right? After Farah was put on the farms and her nasty behavior shown for everybody to see, she posts this on her new account. So my old Twitter got hacked, and this is my new one. Elon sucks. Yeah, it wasn't Elon, bro. You're bad at this. So many people have tried using this crap. Oh, I was hacked. You weren't hacked. No one believes that shit. So if you notice, that last tweet was from December. This one is from November, and it says, so guys, new Twitter. My other one is Toast. I'm also on Blue Sky. It's way better. So you can add me on there as well if you like. Thanks for coming to my first live stream. We had a blast. This particular tweet, I think, showed a lot of racism. Someone tweeted and they said, last February, my ex was planning to murder me. But when we got there, he realized the remote cabin he rented was too close to the road, and we had 2 occupied cabins within screaming distance. So he spent the whole weekend pouting about it like Wile E. Coyote. And then Farrah said, what swarthy, sweaty pig in India is writing this crap? Now, I agree, this is not a great, story or whatever, but who says that? Who refers to humans as pigs so often? Unless it's someone who really doesn't like themselves, you know what I mean? This is when I think that demonstrates Farrah's hypocrisy, as she is a giant fan of Yaba, who says y'all very often. However, Farrah says, anyone having to use y'all is a fucking moron. Fucking moron.
Look
She
at
seems
this
so sweet.
fucking moron.
In
Why did
fact,
she
here's an
repeat it? She's weird.
example. On October 17th, Yaba said, you sent the keyboard. Thank you so much. Farrah said, it's yours to smash since you can't smash the laws. And you're welcome. Here's another example of Farrah, trying to get Yaba's attention. And that's what a lot of these channels do, is they go into her chat and then they try to build up their audience off of Yaba's audience or MFG's audience, the bigger channels. Anyway, Farrah says, Yaba, I've got a cameo of Chin's eating spicy noodles if you want to do a react to this. This is Farrah, by the way.
That's really disgusting, huh? You see how desperate people are? Do you see what I mean? It's crazy. Writing to Yaba, hey, she paid a cameo and what she's going to give it to Yaba for a reaction. Why, you know what I mean? This is Farrah, by the way. What a suck up, These people are disgusting. They are characterless. They are valueless. Integrityless. All of that. Gross.
On Anti-Dread. Hacked, right? This one was funny because Farrah claims that she used to watch The Gaining Ground when he first started out and for the first couple of years. However, she says, talking about The Gaining Ground, she says, it's very strange to see a straight man, so angry and bitterly involved in a bunch of women online. You mean with a bunch of women online? Because that makes no sense. So then you're corrected and someone says, he's not straight, he's gay. And he uses that as a weapon also. And then Farrah says, is he? My bad. And then Buns says, yep, it's one of his favorite shields. Yeah, I've never seen him use that as a shield, but that's the narrative they're going to go with. So I just thought it was funny that she's like, oh yeah, I was a big fan of his. Oh wait, he's gay? This is one of many, many instances in which Farrah was trying to get Keemstar's attention. This comment was left on the Lolcow live stream where they were talking about Foodie Beauty. And Farrah's trying to get her foot in the door. She says, not all Foodie Beauty's reactors hide behind avatars. And then she links her video. And then someone commented and said, clout chasing hard this early? And she said, sniff Foodie's crack some more, big girl. Because I guess
it is really clout chasing, 100%. What a clout chaser this Farrah is. She failed with the making horror movie reviews and Girl World with her hat and her wigs and all that. Pathetic. Who does she hang out with? She hangs out in the chat where I hang out. I don't know which one it is. I don't know. I don't care, Also, Carrie hangs out where I hang out. I don't care. Doesn't... why should I care? I don't care. But I can still have my opinion on them. I don't have to suck up to... That's my point of what I want to say. It's not like... The caring part is that I don't have to suck up to people just because I hang out in the same chat. If I just can not bother them, let them be. They let me be. I let them be. But I don't have to not have my opinion on them or have to suck up to them. No, like other people do. No.
Farrah being fat is the ultimate insult, right? That's why she calls so many people pigs. She was trying to build up her channel using the Lolcow live audience, using Yaba's audience. She might be in FFG's chat, I don't know. But this is how she operates. And this was the point of the whole video, is showing how she's clout chasing, how she's trying to pretend like she's someone she's not to garner an audience, but she is not a nice person. She doesn't love other women. She doesn't like dogs. She's lying about a ton of things, but this video is already entirely too long. I was planning on it being a 15-minute long video. I have so many clips to share with you guys and a bunch more screenshots, so this will have to be a two-parter.
As I'm sure many of you know, this is my third time trying to upload this video, as Farrah is very strike happy. I would love to move on, as there is a ton to cover that Farrah has done this year, and I have a bunch of it ready. I just haven't been focused on her because she's annoying as shit and not interesting to me, but she is convincing people somehow. I don't know how so much of Girl World is that blind to buy people like her or Gorlick Bread or, these fake fucking phonies who act like they're so much better than everyone, but they're actually fucking worse, dude. They hate animals. They live like slobs. They're worse than Foodie Beauty. And then they talk shit on her. It's crazy. Anyway, I wanted to get this out.
True.
I
I agree
appreciate
with
you guys
you,
watching.
Lily.
I know there's a lot that's been left out. This is going to be a two-parter, maybe even a three-parter, because there's a lot to cover with this woman. And thanks again for watching. If you can, hype this video, share it. Let's get this out in the algorithm so that people learn who Farrah Fiasco really is. Remember, don't spread any hate. Don't send any hate toward anyone. This is just for informational purposes.
I think there's room for everybody in this space. However, just the hateful things that she says and then trying to get out of it by saying she's hacked, when clearly she's not. She was communicating with her husband from that account. She was saying the same gross, mean things from the account she claims wasn't hacked. It just seems like this is another woman coming in, pretending like she's friendly with other women when she sees all the rest of us as like competition or pigs or, you know, whatever. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you disagree with me, please tell me why. Like, I am down to have an open discussion. I don't want anyone thinking that they have to agree with me to watch my channel. That seems to be a major thing in Girl World, but I don't like that shit. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Welcome to Busy Little Bee.
Give her also a like, please, because she did a good documentary. Wait. I have to continue. I want to hear a little bit of garlic bread. Garlic bread, I will tell you, it's becoming funny. But the problem is I don't like when he talks about foodie beauty. It's just boring. I like it when he makes his jokes, you know, like, and I caught one of them because I didn't have time to listen to all of his video. But I think that I'm gonna have to. That's the thing. It's boring for me, you know. Sometimes I listen when I really have nothing to listen to. But to timestamp the funny parts, because he says some pretty funny stuff. It's just funny, you know, garlic bread. The foodie beauty shit is boring. But maybe I'll try to clip some funny. Anyways, I'm kind of doing that already. I'm already clipping funny parts of
it. I don't know why we're posting all of these photos in conjunction with the old picture of her as the avatar, and then she earlier not there. Whether it's hers or not, I think she's going to look at that. Is there anyone saying that she hasn't lost Salah, or Salah hasn't grown completely disinterested? They just didn't spend his birthday together. Go back through and look at the lineage of year after year after year Salah's birthday on her channel. And tell me how all of a sudden this year it wasn't even a cliff note. It wasn't even mentioned in passing. If the community didn't know.
And guys, I forgot also my roommate's birthday. I realized today. His birthday was a few days ago.
To bring it up, it would have never been brought up. The other thing that I've really thought about is, as far as her traveling, you know, she's mentioned all of this. I want to travel. How do you think she is going to deal with paying rent at a place she would not be staying if she was traveling? I just can't imagine that's going to go over well. So let's say her rent is, you know, $1,200 a month, and she's going to go in 2.5 weeks.
That's 100% right. Garlic bread is not wrong about that. I know from experience. I can't also do this and that and this and that. I can't travel and keep with the income I've got going. It's really hard. So it is what it is. So he's completely right about that, 100%.
Of a month out on the road. How willing is she going to be to pay that X amount of money for that time she's not there? Whether it's hers or not, I think she's going to look at that as kind of lost income she could have done something more selfish with. And to Sarah's point, I think Salah does want just a normal life. This life of being online and, you know, having people create content about you and having to create content on you, it's not for everybody. And think about how Chantal has made Salah look to her fans. I mean, the day that she was online crying and he came in trying to just save face, they turned on him instantly. So he's not really getting a lot of benefit from that. It's not like he has his own channel that's sustaining income.
He's smart. Garlic bread is very smart, and he speaks smart. He's very eloquent in speaking, or how you call it, clear, vocabulary-wise and everything. He's like a professional speaker.
Like he can get AdSense in Syria. If I was him, yeah, I would probably be well over this as well, because they've made him look, she has made him look awful.
Yeah, I don't know what Salah got out of this 3-year collaboration.
Yeah, at this point,
maybe she'll tell him sorry that it didn't work out, you know, as expected, but she'll give him every month, you know, for the next, so that he doesn't feel that he wasted his time. She'll say she'll go back to Canada, and every month she'll give him, you know, from her YouTube money, 20%. for a time period of maybe 1 year or 2 years, so that he doesn't feel that he wasted his time. I think something like this will happen.
I would agree. If Pete's, what's that saying go?
We won't know.
You can fool a horse. You can fool a horse to water, but you can't fool it. Or no, if you fool a horse once, then you can't.
Yeah, really? I
can't
can't imagine that
they're saying about being fooled. Maybe not having a horse. I don't know. But that saying is what Pete needs to understand. I'm waiting right now for someone to post what that saying is and not get the bit. All right, guys, I do know we are a large community. I really thank each and every one of you for showing up. My initial thought was to just stay online for 15 minutes. Instead, we stayed online for 34. So look at Elaine got it. So I do thank you guys so much for all the support. If you didn't hear before, over $1,000 now at GorlicBread.com means the world to me. I will do my best to be back sometime this week. No promise, but I'll do my best. We're all preparing for Chantal to return. And since so many of you asked, I think we have about 3 weeks before we can reapply for monetization. Thank each and every one of you. Be back as soon as I can with more commentary.
Yeah, he's of course going to come back. He's doing pretty well. But I didn't get the joke. He made a funny joke. Damn it, man. I have to make timestamps. Fuck it. But he made a funny joke, and he repeated that joke he made the other day. And it's hilarious because he's like, you cannot bring a horse to the water and make it what? You know, they say it. You cannot bring to the horse. Now I'm confused with this. You can show the horse to the water, but you cannot make it drink it. Or now I don't know the saying. Now he fucked me over. So I don't know. But he's just joking around with that and whatever. I didn't get the timestamp.
Well, when was the last time we saw the grocery haul get delivered?
Yeah.
When was the last?
I'm not gonna look for it. I'm not gonna bother to look for it. Guys, I have to tell you. Yeah, exactly. So I got it right. Thanks, Corny. In Madden, I know that he's from the Madden community. I know that. But I thought that he quit, that he doesn't entertain in the Madden community. They kind of, kicked him out. That's what I know.
Fuck!
Corny, I woke up with meat right now. It's 7:30 in the morning. And I slept. I slept from 11:30 until 4:30. So I slept about 6 hours, something like that.
Not that long ago.
Manifesting this, Sjam.
It's gonna be good though.
He's gonna.
There we go, darling. That's good. Totally. So good, darling. He's better. Fuck you. Fuck eggs too. You don't fucking help. No,
My place is fucking
Bună
dirty.
tati, ce
It's
faci?
fucking clean. And there ain't nobody come here. Nobody gonna come here with us, Jim. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck us, Jim. Fuck us, Jim. Fuck you. Fuck eggs too. You don't fucking help. And maybe I'll get fucking China food. I want
China food. I ate China food for you, Sjam, and in order to manifest you, I went to eat China food.
God damn it! God damn it! Oh, fucking China food. And maybe I'll get fucking China food. I want China food. I want China food. God damn it! God damn it! Oh, fucking China food. And maybe I'll get fucking China food. I want China food. Where's my
Hey, listen to at the end of the video, you can hear him whimper. I miss Sjam so much. I'm happy that now he has kicks. He's not anymore in the situation.
Love you.
Oh, you look how cute.
Love you.
He's nice. He's a cute person.
Oh, that hurts so bad. Ow! 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 Oh. God. Oh. God. God.
That's such a fall, man.
Fuck! I fucking fell down now.
Manifesting Sjam. Come on, Sjam. We need to laugh. Nobody's making us laugh.
Of course.
But not by seeing you get drunk, just by talking about life. Yeah, exactly. Love can build a bridge. I haven't heard the song in a long time. He doesn't say anything. Look, he's just eating. No comment. Sjam, this is content, guys. We don't even see the food. We just see him looking down at the food and putting it in his mouth. Look at how he's eating. Okay, guys, manifesting Sjam. Sjam, please come along. Then I have to show you. I was almost going. There. I want to show you just a little this part. This is my traveling friend cussing the Indians, and
even in touristic part, they give it to you for like you cannot.
45. He cusses out the Indians, you know? He doesn't like the Indians.
And they didn't see middle of the sidewalk. We fucked.
No,
Here too, I guess. Bars that use boom boom bars. Guys, another.
no, now listen.
Cheers, guys. Bye bye.
So keep in mind, he's not liking the Indians at all.
The guy was showing me next door. I guess next door, one of those bars that use boom boom bars. Guys, another Indian guy. Look, Mr. India.
Look how much he hates the Indians.
We fucked, buddy. We fucked here too, I guess. I have a news flash for you guys. Fucking Vietnam turning to Thailand. What I see every corner bloody Indian restaurant. And the dancing middle of the sidewalk. We fucked. With the dress, with Indian dress. See middle of the sidewalk. We fucked.
with
the dress.
We're fucked. We're fucked. How he says it so seriously, guys, man. One of the people it's amazing that it's how he speaks. I don't know. You're not allowed to speak like that, even if you think it.
And dress, top to bottom. We fucked, but this was our last spot. Probably we have to run away. Indians, this was our last spot.
Have to run away, guys.
Probably we have to run away. Indians coming.
Indians are coming.
Hello, thank you. Good night. So there's a lot of massage places, a lot of restaurants. Let's see if I'm going to find my way back without getting lost again. So, what is this?
Now, this also I will show you. He talks about, he always has a pizza obsession. Yeah, the guy doesn't eat anything else but pizza. He doesn't like seafood. He doesn't like this. But he's like, he's kind of snobby, you know, cocky. Like, I need to have nice clothes and a clean room. He's very stuck up. He's very stuck up. But he's pizza. Look, and he's gonna now admit it himself. Listen.
Food here. I guess Vietnamese street food. Here. A fucking obsession, man.
Yeah.
What is the matter with me and the obsession for pizza? This is fucking obsession, man. Like I pass by a million different food, but it's just I don't feel to eat it. I don't know why.
He has an obsession with pizza. He doesn't feel like eating anything else. I don't know why.
Like when I see pizza, I lose my mind.
Like
always I'm thinking about my next meal, which is going to be a pizza. It's just like, that's another crazy things about me, man. So don't tell me why. I have no clue, man. I don't. Everybody has some sort of weird things about them. And I guess that's a weird things about me. People get up and say, okay, today I want to try some different food. I'm thinking I'm going to go and have another pizza from another restaurant.
I'm going to have another pizza.
That's the situation with me. I don't know why. So this is, I don't know, what is it? Ice cream or whatever. And yeah, so tonight, I cannot wait until 9 o'clock, guys. One day I'm going to just chill at home. So I'm going to come out at like 7, 8 o'clock to film here.
Okay, guys, that was all. I just wanted to share the Indian part and about the pizza obsession part. And now I will show you. These people I follow. And it's late. Maybe you know, if you know what I watch. Lady Boy with the Ukrainian, and he took her to Europe. And she's been wanting all her life to go to Europe, of course. And I'm telling you, they got smashed. They went out with friends, you know, in Germany. And actually, they're followers, not. and they got smashed. And I can see that. Okay, I'm not showing you the beginning of the video because if you want to watch the video, you can watch it yourself. It's very entertaining, but I'm not going to go through the whole video. I'm just going to go through the parts where I see that they're smashed, and you can see that he's used to it. You know, he's European. He knows how to cover it up and how to deal with being, you know, off your face or taking snow. But you can see she took snow. And you can see it on her face and the way she talks, because I know how she's usually day to day. She's not cheery and smiley because she's on snow. I'm telling you, and you can see by the way she looks, her eyes and everything. Check it out. Maybe you can't tell because you don't know her like I know her from other videos, but anyways, it's entertaining to see smashed people in Europe.
Like a tradition, you know, and everyone celebrates. Like lots of people you see, like it's half of the cities here.
If you say like agenda, what is agenda for?
I don't know. I'm just kidding.
No, you tell me your reason, because if you tell me more
She can't
than
even speak. At one point, you'll see she can't even speak anymore. At one point,
No, it's because you always say like
so numbed, her mouth and everything, and her brain is so numbed. You'll see. Check it out. They took some good snow, 100%.
like agenda.
agenda is mean that.
Conspiracy.
So like what agenda for LGBT kids? You cannot give me the answer.
No, there are lots of conspiracy theories.
Oh,
I don't like follow or agree with any of them, you know.
Okay.
So I'm not like, I don't want to go deep into that.
Okay. You mean like
Like they
agenda for people to get more in the community and get
Yes.
like more the seed?
Or maybe like have less
Look at her
children,
face,
so
look at
the
her face.
population is less, and
Yeah.
you know,
I can understand
control
that,
the
but it doesn't help.
population control. It's called,
Yeah.
right?
It
Perfect
doesn't
place
help.
to talk about it. I feel like our social batteries is that, you know, so many people in one day. We're like a little bit not used to it anymore, but it's fun, yeah.
I mean, it's good that like there are people still welcome us. but,
Yeah. Okay, no, that was before. I
Place.
missed it. Here.
DJ and
Yeah, in Mimosa.
yeah,
Wow.
in this vlog, just meet our other.
Wow.
That's the rat house, yeah.
Mhm.
So beautiful.
Now here you can see.
I
her.
love it.
Smashed.
Right.
Can't-
And
she
it's
can hardly
perfect
speak.
location. I mean,
Mhm.
look at this.
Look.
Like,
Yeah.
and
Is it like an apartment or
yeah, it's an apartment. Like they live.
what a
From your
location? Oh my
It's-
god.
Yes, it's insane.
Okay.
Who are
that
they?
we come.
A major?
Recommend.
I can show you quick. It's so fun. Like a nice.
I hear they get smashed. Yeah.
Yeah, no right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a moment and until I feel alright.
Winter?
Yeah. I just need to take a moment and until I feel alright. I mean, like, it doesn't mean like I'm not okay, but like just like have to sit down.
Yeah, calm down.
Relax first.
And then take one espresso martini more.
Yeah, everything in
You
one.
see, they call it espresso. They're pretending that they're drinking coffee, but you know, like if you get it, it's not coffee, man. They're not drinking any coffee, man. This is talk about lines. I'm not kidding you guys. They're not drinking any coffee.
It's not a good idea.
Yeah.
So like espresso,
Oh, what a life, you know, I miss-
coffee, wine, tea. I'm like,
This was me when I was young too. Now at my age 40, where you want to? Who still wants to hang out with me like this? Nobody. And also me, I wouldn't want it anymore. But I miss, I had these days. I remember.
but everything great.
Look, partying.
And tomorrow you won't
Oh my
have a
god,
headache.
that's so nice.
That's electrolyte.
We got presents, you know. We got like so much care here.
You can
Electrolytes.
drink, you can party, but for hangover, that's
Yeah,
important.
electrolyte. Okay, thank you.
take it.
We accept the gift.
Thank
Very,
you.
very
Thank you.
thankful. What do you do?
You know what? This is the great thing I ever had.
Soundkiller in
Sound
Hamburg.
healing.
Okay, now you can see them smash.
Oh, okay, stop. But the sound was like, dun, dun. Look at that. Wow. Hamburg is lovely. Hamburg is so cool, right? Like,
Yeah.
building.
Look at
I
that.
will show you guys this building and I will try my...
Yeah, it's raining. Press, like, oh my god. So many breezes. Yeah, but. Oh, look at the suitcase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ang wala. Like open and have like the
shelf
Yeah.
inside the suitcase.
Guten Morgen.
1,790. Like
Yeah.
70,000 baht.
Maybe in so now 2025,
My roommate woke up.
maybe
He has to
2028,
go.
like we can
Yeah.
buy everything without thinking about the price.
Nichts, ich bin, ich rede mit
That's a good
Leuten.
goal. I like it.
Hast du mich nicht gehört,
Look at
weil ich
that.
bin
Now there is
leise.
rainbow.
Yeah. Why they do like a Prime Month everywhere?
Agenda, baby. No, it's like a celebration, like a tradition, you know. And everyone.
Nein, alles war ruhig bei dir.
Like it's half of the city is here.
If you say like agenda, what is agenda for?
I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Now you tell me
Jetzt
your reason
ist-
because you tell me more than one
Es
time.
wird 8 in
No, it's
15
because you
Minuten.
always say like agenda.
Agenda is mean that.
Conspiracy.
So like what agenda for? For
Fast
activity?
8 Uhr.
You cannot give me the answer.
No, there are lots of conspiracy theories.
Oh,
I don't like follow or agree with any of them, you know.
Okay.
So I'm not like I don't want to go deep into that.
Okay. You mean like
You
agenda?
see here,
agenda
she
for people
smashed
to
it. Here you
give
can see she
more
smashed.
in the
Look.
community and get
Yes.
like more the seed.
Or maybe like have less children, so the population is less, and
Yeah.
you know,
I can understand
Control
that,
the
but it doesn't help.
population control. It's called,
Yeah.
right?
It
Perfect
doesn't
place
help.
to talk about. I feel like our social battery is dead, you know.
But if you
So
want
many
to watch
people
this video, guys, it's very entertaining. I like following them very much.
So this morning I
I told
was
them to come
dreaming
to
about my
Vienna.
mom.
I told them to come to Vienna also.
You know, I've been to some.
to America.
I don't know. Just like I guess because the similar name.
But they came from like some, I think, immigrants in America.
These are their followers and they invite them to live there.
I ordered like
So she's a lady boy from Thailand and she got the Schengen visa. So they want to make use of that Schengen visa as much as possible. And he wants to show her as much as possible from Europe that she can see, which makes sense, which is exciting.
spray, but it
Not enough. In Berlin, it's not easy to like finding apartment and like difficult for people to getting in this place, And this is so new.
It's very
Everything's so
interesting.
good. I'm like,
she's so excited. Yeah, so far good experience of this idea of traveling Europe and connecting with our audience. So far so good. And look, Devin brought a bowl for breakfast.
Look, a breakfast bowl. I don't even know what is that, a
What a nice
salad or
people.
something.
Look, she's already unpacking, putting everything in place, like making it cozy. Okay, I need to drink more water because tomorrow, lots of stuff to do. Probably need to drink again, so see you tomorrow. Good morning from
No,
Hamburg.
it's really interesting. You guys can watch it. I'm not gonna now show
almost
all this
already
shit.
afternoon. So.
Afternoon,
But I
yeah.
haven't eaten yet, so it's morning for.
I ate oatmeal, went to the
Oatmeal,
store, bought
he's
some
always with
berries,
his oatmeal.
trying to keep my routine.
With his routine.
And now we're going to the brunch, to the cafe
Okay.
of our
At
host.
least he doesn't have that stupid haircut anymore. He used to have a stupid haircut. I told him to never do it again, and he has not ever done that haircut again. He'd stopped doing that hairstyle. Anyhow, yeah, that was this. If you want to see more, you can see more of them. And now, because I don't have Sjam and I miss Sjam, I have my old Sjam. And I didn't watch all the show, so I want to watch it together with you.
Check your updates because I think
I
today was a
will
major
put it
update.
on faster speed. This is Sam. This is my old Sjam. It's already on fast speed. So at this beginning I saw a little bit, then I stopped watching, but I flipped through. So the beginning is boring, and when he takes out the chicken and we will flip through, I will not just keep it playing because I don't want to bore you. I just want to get the interesting parts where he talks about stories and Alexa, not where he's moving around and stuff like that.
What you're supposed to do. There you go. That's what you're supposed to do. And I cut. Yeah, that's good. So we'll do that with every one of them. This one you can cut off. This part you can cut off. This part you don't need. Yeah. Salmonella everywhere today.
Heute um 9 am Abend, ich gehe mit Leuten von Filmen am Abend fort.
Salmonella's just flying everywhere. Salmonella, we love salmonella. Salmonella, everyone will die. Salmonella. Okay, there.
Salmonella.
I gotta wash my hands after this.
Look at to cut chicken like that. I don't know what he's doing with cutting the chicken. Why is he even cutting it? I have no idea.
There's a name for these. The winglets and drumsticks. There's an actual name for these things.
He wants it
This part you
small
don't need.
pieces. Okay.
This part, no one eats this. I don't think. There's a name for it. It's called the garbage pot.
Look, look. He throws it away. What? Where did that go flying? Hold on. Where did that go flying? That thing just went flying.
I don't think. There's a name for it. It's called the garbage pot.
Where did that go flying?
Yeah. The garbage pot. Yeah. One more to go. One more to go. Just one more to go. It's supposed to be a joint here. I just don't know.
He gets so excited, but he makes it nice from what I saw.
This bag we're throwing out, obviously. So, like, I buy the cheapest.
He puts it in the bag. I don't understand why people do it like that. I just put the shit in a bowl and put the spices and mix it with my hands. Why to put it in a bag and fluff it around? I don't see the point of that, but okay.
Bags possible, the gallon bags. I buy the gallon bags. I buy the cheapest ones that I can possibly buy because they're only going to be thrown away. That's what I use them for. I don't really use them for anything else. I mean, unless I'm storing. They're 8 days, 16 hours, 36 minutes, and 10 seconds into this bullshit. Yeah. Let's see if it goes past 35 days. Let's see if it goes. I think the record for the government shutdown is 35 days. I think it's 35 days or 32 days. It's very spicy.
Look, he puts the spices.
Okay, get all that out. Get all that out. Now I'm going to close it up. You want to leave a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit of an opening. What you want to do is inhale. Inhale. Oh. And close it. Right? Close it. You want enough air, you can go like this with it, right? Flop it around.
Okay, I can be loud now because now my roommate is out.
That's pretty much what you want. You understand? You flop it around. And do this for about, a few seconds. Oh, wait. Okay? Do that for a few seconds. Everything nicely coated. And then you pretty much want to dump it on here. Right? Throw this away, obviously, right? Throw this away.
I find it so pity to throw all these plastic things away.
I'll be right.
Okay. No, Alexa.
25 minutes, please. Alexa, set timer for 25 minutes, please.
Alexa, set timer for 25 minutes.
25-minute timer started.
Timer started.
Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome. Happy to help.
Thank you, sweetie. Did you hear him say thank you, sweetie?
She's so good to me.
She's so good to me.
Oh, now we have to make a mashed potato. I wash my hands again. I wash my hands again so I touch the raw chicken.
Did you hear?
I forgot how many cups of water you have to put this thing in. 2 cups of water. So good to me.
She's so good to me.
Oh, so good to me. She's so good to me.
That's amazing, man. This relationship.
Now we have to make the mashed potatoes. I wash my hands again. I wash my hands again so I touch the raw chicken. Now I forgot how many cups of water you have to put this thing in. 2 cups of boiling water in a heat-resistant bowl.
I
Okay,
put
milk.
milk.
So this we really don't have to do right now,
milk.
but we will put 2 cups of water in here, obviously, right?
I also make those mashed potato in America. Okay, we don't have. I just want to hear when he says some funny stories, guys. I'm telling you.
Denian's back, so who knows? Okay, we did the finger part is the best part. Happy Thursday, yeah, happy Thursday. Oh, by the way, anybody having a Thanksgiving dinner? I'm having a Thanksgiving dinner. I'm making, I made it last year, and I'm gonna make it again because it came out so effing good. I am making pecan pie myself again because I did it once and it came out absolutely fucking phenomenal. The only thing I need are the pecans. That's the only thing I think I'm missing are the pecans because I got the molasses, which I'm sure is still good from last year. I got the molasses, right? And what else did we use
Alexa, yeah.
Corn syrup.
Yeah, but wait.
So I got corn syrup
there
and
are
molasses.
times where he tells you will see later. He talks to Alexa and he tells her, "Stop, Alexa, stop." You know, touch, Alexa. Hi, termina. Touch of that.
We need the pecans, sugar, and what else? I think that's it. I think you need sugar too. Piss, poo poo, soup. Snort a line for views. Yeah, right. No. I'm not that desperate for money. There are people that do crazy shit online for money. Yeah, there are crazy people that do crazy shit online for money. Do you think Candace Owens is on the something, Sam? Who's Candace Owens? Is that the football thing? I know the football thing is going on right now, right? Is Candace Owens? Is that a football star? No, I'm not trying to be fucking funny. I'm actually asking you a serious question. I guess Candace Owens is a football person. I don't know anything about football. Probably is. Sam, fried wings are so much better than baked. Come on. Yeah, but sounds healthy. And these come out really good, trust me. They don't come out like fucking dry or anything. Watch the movie Talk to Me, Sam. No, I think we're going to watch something called Bring Her Back. I think the name of the movie that we're going to watch tonight is called Bring Her Back. Some girl dies and they bring her back from the dead. I hope it's a true story. I could bring my mother back. That'd be cool. She'd help me clean the kitchen. Sam, I think it's time to wash the tablecloth. Yeah, we're going to do that next with a thing. Wait, after I'm done with the chat. We're going to use Clorox
he
wipes.
doesn't get insulted.
Tablecloth, yeah, we're going to do that. We celebrate, I think it's time to wash the table, yeah. We celebrate Thanksgiving in Canada this Monday. Yeah. Canada Thanksgiving is different than Canada Thanksgiving is different than Canada in America. I mean, Thanksgiving in America is different in America than it is in Canada. Yeah, and you also have turkey, right? So what I'm planning on doing is I'm not going to make turkey, but I am going to buy a whole chicken, and I'm going to roast the whole entire chicken, blasted chicken. It's called blasted.
I won't be there for Thanksgiving for Steve. But the thing is, I know that Steve goes to his mom, and he eats his turkey there. Anyways, even if I would be there, we would have to go to his mom.
Chicken. I'm going to put lemon pepper on it, and we're just going to cut the chicken. I'm going to have chicken and pecan pie, and I don't know what kind of vegetable we're going to have. I'm not having turkey. I'm having chicken. Because I like chicken better than turkey anyway. We celebrate Thanksgiving in Canada. I'm going to have a poo-poo pie. Poo-poo pie is good. Being host for the conservative side. Oh.
Also known as soya bean.
Alexa.
Alexa, what's the name of the soy-based vegetable that Chinese people use in their cooking? Can't think of the name of it. My mind is so fucking bad.
The soybean, also known as soya bean, glycine max, is a legume native to.
No, that wasn't what I was thinking. Alexa, stop. I'm thinking of Alexa, stop. Thinking of the. No, that wasn't what I was thinking. Alexa, stop. I'm thinking of Alexa, stop. Thinking of the. I can't think of the name of it. It's a white strip thing. It's tofu. Thank you. Tofu. I can't even think anymore. Like my mind is so bad at 60 years old. It's like fucking sad. Tofu. So that's what I was thinking of. I thought the chicken, the turkey, the duckin. Don't they make a turkey out of tofu? Don't they do that? There's a turkey. I don't know what they call it. A tofukin. there's a turkey, and some people don't eat like meat. They make a tofu turkey. They make like a tofu type turkey. It's not tofu. Oh, not tofu. Oh, it's made out of something. Yeah. I was like a minute behind. Yeah. They make everything out of tofu, right? I think there's a tofu-based turkey or something. Anyway, I don't eat that crap. Yeah, I like turkey. Turkey's all right, but if I had my choice between turkey and chicken, I really, really rather have chicken. Anyway, turkey's too big. You know, turkey's a little bigger than a chicken. And
Me also, I like chicken better. The turkey is just way too dry, man. Just way too dry meat. I don't know. I prefer the chicken meat. It's softer and lighter. And
only one person, so
I'm not
gonna have like 9 people over
either.
Unless you guys want to come over.
I actually, honestly, I'm happy that I'm not there for Thanksgiving because Steve also makes me make a turkey at home. Not that we have to go to his mom to eat the turkey there. If I'm in America, like what the fuck, like there's no turkey at home. So I'm glad I'm not there. I don't have to make the turkey.
For fucking Thanksgiving. You guys want to come over for Thanksgiving? I'll buy turkey. Imagine if I fucking invite everybody and I fucking see everybody at my door and what I do. Rather night, right?
I cook it all.
I'd have a fucking coffee night. So Sam, you coffee the turkey? No, this is not a coffee turkey thing. This is just my fucking protection. I invited everyone on the internet for fucking Thanksgiving. Leftover turkey is the best turkey. Yeah, I've had turkey before. Like I've gone to my family's house and I've had turkey at places before. But I think what I'm going to do this Thanksgiving is make the chicken, a whole chicken, blast it with the lemon pepper. Vegetable, I think I'll probably have what I have left over in the kitchen in the freezer. I got corn left over. What do I got in the freezer? Kind of vegetables. I don't want to get my canned vegetables. Do I have any vegetables in the freezer? I have rice. I have this corn. I have the corn. That's about it. All I got is the corn. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could order fresh asparagus to go with it. Fresh asparagus is cool. Maybe I'll buy fresh asparagus.
Fresh asparagus.
So fresh asparagus with the chicken and pecan pie. I don't know. That's what I was thinking of. Making pecan pie. I think that's enough. Because I got the molasses. I got molasses. See, I have molasses. Yeah, I do have molasses. I have molasses. I still have molasses left over from last time.
Yeah.
And the only other thing I think you need is the corn syrup, which I have in the closet somewhere. Corn syrup somewhere here. Yeah,
want to make
that's a good idea. This is how I make.
It's always like this. Every year we go to his mom for Thanksgiving, but he wants also a turkey at home, like, come on, like, you have to have a turkey. It's just some mental fixation that he has. I don't know. Just like, I know in America they eat spaghetti with garlic bread. In Europe, you will never see this happening that you can eat maybe garlic bread at the appetizer before or something. But the plate of spaghetti will never come with garlic bread because it makes no fucking sense to eat a carbohydrate with another carbohydrate. It makes no sense. Like, combining carbohydrates is, like, and I told him that I've never heard of this, garlic bread being eaten with pasta, and he considered me crazy. He's like, you're not normal, like everybody eats the spaghetti with bread. I'm like, garlic bread. I'm like, no, it's not like that, But in his mind, it's sure it has to be that way. So turkey, even if he eats it at his mom's place, he needs to have it also at home. But even if we throw away, I don't know how much, and I hate wasting food.
I made last time. I made last year. See, this is what I have it for the pecan pie. So this is all we really need. So we're ready for pecan pie event. Yeah, we'll make pecan pie.
In Romania nu avem. We don't have this celebration of Thanksgiving in Romania. Nu avem așa ceva? Nu avem. We don't have Thanksgiving.
I just gotta buy the pecans, right?
But we also eat curcan. We also eat turkey. But when do we eat it? When is our period of curcan? Isn't it the Crăciun? Some people during Crăciun eat curcan. Or is it, no, the Paști, it's not curcan. The Paști, it's miel. But when is the curcan eaten by us Romanians?
Right? Anybody want to buy me pecans? They're expensive. That's gross. Asparagus roasted with garlic. And I put lemon juice. I don't like lemon juice on my asparagus. I don't like lemon juice on my asparagus, really. Really, I don't. Lemon juice and asparagus.
Look, he doesn't like.
No, I put butter on my asparagus.
So cute he is.
Really, I don't. Lemon juice and asparagus is No, I put butter on my asparagus. Butter and garlic. I'll put butter and garlic on the asparagus. Turkey's only good for the sandwiches the next day. Leftover turkey. I'm like, excited to go to someone's house and they drop the address. I didn't get the weapons yet. I like ham and prime rib for holidays. I like ham and prime rib. Prime rib is always good. Oh my God. Prime rib. Oh my God. Prime rib. Fuck. I think the last time I had prime rib, I was on vacation.
Prime rib. Look at this. Oh my God. I like him so much.
Oh my God. Prime rib. Fuck. I think the last time I had prime rib. Prime rib. Oh my God. Prime rib. Fuck. I think the last time I had prime rib, I was on vacation.
I love this.
Very high, expensive, like really expensive stuff. You see me eat that? I either hit the lottery or I hit the lottery. Yeah, prime rib is very expensive.
I would hang out with him every day. Every day I would hang out with this guy. No shit.
They make everything out of tofu. Maybe they make carrots out of tofu. Oh, we're all caught up. Pecans? Yeah, pecans I have to get. Sam puts butter on his asparagus, aka Mr. Wiggles. Huh? Yeah, I put butter on the asparagus and a little garlic powder. One time I was in, you want to hear something funny? You were talking about lemon, right? You want to hear funny? When I was young, like in my teenager years, like 13, 14 years old,
now story
me and my
time.
family used to go out to diners a lot
Story
more.
Time.
We used to go out to diners like once a week.
I love
like
it that he has stories. I love his stories.
My mother and my dad, my sister and I, we used to go to the diner. We used to go to the diner over here. My mom and dad did a drove.
Mommy is trying to food. Mommy, you missed. I made some Sjam nostalgia moment and I played some videos. You missed out. You were hanging out elsewhere. I know where you were hanging out and I'm not going to say anything about it. I get it. But yeah, I had some Sjam nostalgia moments.
There was a cab company, which are probably gone now. Queens Two-Way was called. Queens Two-Way. I think they did away with those Queens Two-Way things and now Uber took it over. Or they did away with them entirely. Because it was like it wasn't an official New York cab company. But they were like conglomerates and stuff. Anyway, it was called Queens Two-Way. So we used to take that car service.
What did she say? Because I said that her humor is bad just at the beginning of mine. What did she say? I didn't say anything bad about Fresh Garbage. I just said that I don't find that Hussy is funny. And everybody has different humor. But what did she say?
service
That
around.
sucks that I miss the
that
shout outs. I can't watch everything, you know, like, and people stream so long and I can't get the timestamp and all that. Care Dodge streams like over 4 hours, 3 hours, and so does Fresh Garbage, so does Watty, and so does Block Party. I can't watch all of it. It's impossible. Just think about just the hours that I just mentioned. Even if you watch it fast speed, you know, sped up, you can't.
app service around everywhere.
That's why I need people to clip, you know. That was my job, or, you know, at the beginning 5 years ago, to clip parts like this, which I was not good at, but with my timestamps. But now other people have to do this part. Because I can't, you know, pick out the fun parts, you know, everywhere. And especially if people shout me out. But thanks for telling me, and thank you for the shout out.
To the mall, or we went to the diner, wherever we went, we took Queens Two-Way, was called. I'm sure they're gone. I looked it up one time, I couldn't find them. But anyway, so when we went to the diner, I always used to get like, you know, like matzo ball soup. And one time I went to the diner, we went and got a matzo ball soup, right? And I tasted the matzo ball soup, and the matzo ball soup, like, you know, matzo balls, you know, matzo balls are, they're like, it's pretty much flour and water and egg, right? It's egg and matzo meal. It's egg, matzo meal. It's egg, matzo meal, and oil, basically. It's not flour. It's matzo meal, which is matzo ground up, egg and oil mixed up, making a ball, and you boil them. And in chicken stock, right? So I tasted it. It tasted like sour. So the matzo ball tasted sour. So I call over the waiter, and I went, "Excuse me." I go, he goes, "Everything okay?" I go, "This tastes sour. The soup's not supposed to taste sour." And it was a Greek diner. It was a Greek diner. He goes, "Oh, that's supposed to be like that." He goes, "We put lemon in our soup." I never heard of that before. And then I started liking the flavor. Ever since then, I started liking the flavor. Now, anytime I have like chicken stock and I have like lemon, I'll put a little lemon in my chicken soup. It has a good taste to it. But I just called him over because I thought it was sour. He goes, no. He goes, "We put lemon in our soup." I never heard of that before. But the Greeks do that. The Greeks put lemon in the soup. So that reminded me about that when you said you put lemon on your turkey. Greeks put lemon. Right. I didn't know that. I was 13.
That's true.
I didn't even know about Mr. Wiggles back then. Well, maybe I did. I don't know.
Mr. Wiggles.
I think I was when I was 14. Anyway.
Fishy.
So, you know,
Fishy.
Greeks put lemon on everything. Soup is different, though. Yeah, soup. I was like, this is sour. So I told my mother, I was like, "Taste this." She goes, "Oh, if it's bad." She goes, "Call the guy over." So I called him over. I was like, "This is supposed to taste like lemon. Matzo ball soup."
Thank you,
Hammy.
no. That's nice.
Lemon in it. I thought that was weird. My mother used to put lemon
now
on
I
her
have
steak.
to think, you know, I didn't say anything bad. I didn't say anything bad. I never say anything bad. I just say what I think.
My mother used to put lemon on her steak. You ever heard of that one? I guess you put lemon on turkey, you put lemon on steak. Lemon on steak. Have anyone ever heard of that? Like you have a sirloin steak and you squirt lemon on it?
Yeah, I've heard of
it.
My
mom used to put lemon on steak. The only other person that I know did that was Zoe. Zoe said she put lemon on her steak. I'm like, "Oh my God." I go, "You're the second person in the history of ever that I know that puts lemon on their steak." I never heard of that before. I've heard like A1 sauce and ketchup and stuff, but never lemon juice. My mother used to put lemon juice on her steak. And then I found out, Zoe once told me about that. And I go, "Oh my God, this must be more popular than I think because maybe I'm stupid." Yeah.
You see,
I said asparagus. It's not crazy like your mom. Asparagus. Yeah. Oh, you said asparagus.
You know, and
lemon on asparagus. I don't put lemon. I'm trying to think of the vegetables I put lemon on. I don't put any lemon on anything. On broccoli, maybe. Broccoli I could see. But even that, I put butter garlic. No, butter makes the trip go by fast. Because I once had to take a cab in the city, where I picked it up in the city. And I went into a cab, and I'm like, "Oh, wow, I've been in a cab since the 1980s, right? A yellow cab. A yellow cab I haven't been to in a very long time. Broccoli with lemon. Oh, yeah, cheese goes good. Alexa, how many more minutes to the timer?
Your timer has 1 minute and 50
Oh, shit, we fucked up. Oh, we fucked up. Wait, I'll put the same.
Alexa. You see? Him and Alexa.
So, great. Yeah. Yum. Southern California, I'm not bullshitting. Look, I'm not bullshitting. Look. I'm not bullshitting. At least save Yum shouldn't burn. Southern California, it's fucking serious. You know what? That guy, I'm gonna be honest with you, all seriousness. Wait, let me just do this. All seriousness, you know that guy that fucking set the Palisades fire? I cut that guy's balls off and feed it to him. If I lost my home in that, I would track that motherfucker down and I would have cut that guy's balls off and fed it to him and tortured that son of a bitch.
Listen.
You lose your home because of some idiot that set the fire. I definitely
listen to him.
Torture that guy to death because if I lost everything, right? If you lose everything, you have nothing else to lose, right? Lose your home because of this asshole. I would torture that guy slowly. Hold on. I think we need I'm using the spoon because sometimes there's powdered potatoes on the thing.
Staple saute to begin most foods I cook. Yeah. I get you. I know what you mean.
Okay, so we use half the potatoes in here. What do you guys think? I want to know your guys' opinion. That Palisades fire was started by a person. They got him, and he's arrested, obviously. But that's not enough. I think that's not enough. That wouldn't be enough for me. If I lost my home, I'm talking about, right? I'm not talking about the law. Screw the law. I'm not talking about by law. I'm talking about if I caught the person and I lost my house in that fire that he started, God help that guy. If it was under my fucking thing, I would have tortured that guy in a basement somewhere. Chopped off a finger at a time. I would have been torturing that son of a bitch. I could get away with it. Say if I could get away with it, right? Okay, there's one piece of chicken. Wait, I gotta hold it with one hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. Even though I sprayed it enough, it still stuck a little bit. That's okay. Get that. Here's the chicken. There's the chicken. And I have 5 for tomorrow, right? And I got 5 for tomorrow. Who wants to come over? There you go. Little potato, little chicken. We're happy. A little bit more potato. I like potatoes. Yeah. Now this will be for tomorrow. That'll be for tomorrow.
Look how cute.
And we got to do one more thing. I got to get the coffee, but we're gonna have this to eat now. This will be for the tiramisu. Well, tiramisu and coffee.
I like groceries. How you doing? I like groceries.
Happy. You guys, the first bite. Spicy. It's hot. I'm blowing it. Very hot. I love this. I gotta look up Jewish wings. These wings don't believe in Jesus. I buy whatever I can buy cheap. Amazon. Whatever I can buy cheap, I buy. If these were kosher wings, they'd cost double. I'm not joking now. Skin looks slimy. It's supposed to be slimy. That's what gives it the flavor. They don't look cooked. 45 minutes. 450 degrees for 25 minutes. Yeah, fucking fine. They're fine. See how potatoes are. Have you guys potatoes? Yeah, blowing is hot. We're really good. Oh, it tastes good. They taste really good. They don't need butter. They already have enough butter in them. California should ban trees. No, I'm just saying, right? Like, I'm just telling you my opinion. I'm saying if we lived in a lawless society, if we lived like in the Wild West, and I knew that guy burned down my house, like, you can't do it, obviously, because if you did that and torture a guy, you go to jail for torture, right? That's how the world we live in. That's why people get away with the shit they get away with. That's why that woman that trashed the convenience store, people do that. People do that. Because people can get away with that shit without any repercussions. That woman probably didn't get to spend a day in jail, right? For trashing that place. You know that video I'm talking about. Wait, let me just read. I caught up. Wait, Sam lives in a kibbutz? No, I don't live in a kibbutz. That's in Israel. Do I live in a building or street level? No, I live in street level. Why? I don't live in a building. Jewish wings, yum. 1 second, I got to look that up. These wings don't believe in Jesus? California should probably ban trees. Wait. I'm trying to read the chat. Sam, you say you would theoretically torture him in a video game, so this doesn't come up in court evidence. Huh? No, I'm telling you what I'm trying to say. You guys don't listen sometimes.
Why
what I'm saying is if we live in a lawless society, right?
Because it's grown in different situations, it's more expensive to grow it.
And there wouldn't be like fucking repercussions. And I saw some guy light up a fucking forest and they fucking caught the guy.
Is it kosher that the animal just has to be cut in a certain way? It has something to do with blood and cutting and all of that. Like, why is the meat then more expensive? It takes longer to cut it the right way, the labor work of cutting it the right way.
And my house burnt down because of that son of a bitch? Yeah, I would torture that guy. Yeah, I would torture that guy. I wouldn't do it again. I'll chop off his fingers. Chop off that motherfucker's fingers.
He's sexually attracted to prime rib.
They can't do that. And that's why people like that woman, they get away with shit. That woman trashed the convenience store. I don't even know which video I'm talking about. Type in woman trashes convenience store because of EBT.
Oh, I think so also highlight
because she couldn't get her snacks or her ding dongs or her fucking Twinkies on EBT, or EBT card was declined and shit. She trashed the whole store. And why they let it go for so long is beyond me. But I don't care. Like, what do I care? This is not my store. But if that was my store, first of all, I have a baseball bat behind the counter or a gun. Or a gun. And I saw a woman like that starting to like that. The first swipe she took, I take a swipe of my baseball bat besides her head. That would be me. But if I owned a convenience store and I saw my shit being destroyed from some crazy wacko, you take a baseball bat and you go, pow, right across the fucking head. And then you call 911. You go, hello? Yeah, I have a woman laying here on my floor bleeding. What's that? How'd she get injured? I took a baseball bat to a fucking skull. Why did I do that? Because she was trashing my store. You'll be right over.
This guy's hilarious. He reminds me a little bit of my husband. My husband also has these things. And I will do this, and he imagines the whole scene, and pictures it and speaks it out, like.
Yeah, please. I think she's still breathing. Okay, thank you. Okay, come right away. I think she's bleeding a lot. All right, bye. How I fucking deal with shit? That's how I deal with it. People don't do that though. They waited until the fucking woman trashed the whole store. They waited like 2 minutes for her to trash the whole store. She was like a fucking.
Sounds like Megs.
She must have weighed like 350 pounds. She wasn't a fucking threat, right? She wasn't a threat. Just a crazy woman, an overweight crazy woman. But no one did anything.
Look at him eating the chicken. It's cute. I don't know. I find it cute. I don't know why. Not in a sexual way.
Thank God I don't store that she can do that at my store.
That would be weird.
And I wouldn't care about the repercussions either.
I find him like
I really wouldn't.
Cute.
I really wouldn't. You destroy my property for a crazy woman. There you go. Problem solved. Problem fucking solved. I told you what happened to me in Atlantic City one time. Give you an idea of my fucking demeanor, right? I was sitting in Atlantic City one time.
He has hands also like
Sjam's
hands. Look at the hands. Very similar to Sjam's little fingers and hands.
People come to my channel. Some people don't. And my mother was sitting like here. Let's say this is the hut chair, right? Where I'm sitting. And I was sitting over here, right? So I kind of moved over. I moved over. And there was an empty seat like on this other side of me. And my mother goes, she goes, can you do me a favor? And she goes, can you watch my machine? Can you watch my machine while I'm going to the bathroom? So I go, yeah, I'm really done with this machine. I said, let me cash out and move like the stuff over to your machine. She goes, yeah, I have to use the bathroom.
Thank you, highlight groceries. Yeah, I don't know. I just try to keep it light, funny, hang out. I don't want this. We're a drama. Dogs. I don't. It's a headache. It's a fucking headache. It's unpleasant entertainment.
She had 100 credits or 200 credits. She had a bucket. Those big buckets when the coins were popular. Now they're not popular anymore. This is way back in the day, like in the 90s, right? When they had the dollar coins, they had $5 coins, they had dollar coins, they had quarters. Now the way it works, for those of you who don't know, now let's say you put a $100 bill in the machine, right, or a $50 bill in the machine, or a $20 bill in the machine, or whatever, and you get credits. And let's say you get a jackpot of like $200. You cash out the credits, and it goes, it prints out a fucking slip. That's how it works now. It prints out a slip, and then you take the slip to the window. I know people saying, Sam, we all know that. Well, some people don't. But back in the day, way back in the day, it didn't work like that. We didn't have a printed slip. You could go to the window. You had to take a big fucking bucket of coins, whether they were dollar tokens or I still have the dollar tokens, or $5 tokens or quarters and stuff like that. So anyway, so my mother goes to me. She goes, can you do me a favor? She says, I want to go to the bathroom. She's just watching my machine. So I went, oh yeah, but I'm playing this machine. Let me cash out. I didn't have like that much. I had like $20 in there. So I cashed out and I took the bucket and I put it by near her stuff, right? And then I sat down and I moved over one and there was an empty machine where I was sitting. This woman sits down. And she just sits down, and I was like, just like, watching the machine. And I was like, watching her and watching the machine. All of a sudden, she took her grubby little hand and she went like that inside the bucket to grab my mother's coin.
Her grubby little hand. The word, I love that word. Grubby little hand.
Coins. I grabbed that shit like a fucking velociraptor. I didn't give a fuck. She went like that inside the bucket, and I was like, watching her and watching the machine. All of a sudden, she took her grubby little hand and she went like that inside the bucket to grab my mother's coins. I grabbed that shit like a fucking velociraptor. I didn't give a fuck.
Velociraptor.
She went like that, and I went grab like that. Like I almost broke her fucking wrist. I fucking grabbed it like a velociraptor. I didn't give a shit. I grabbed it, and then she dropped it. Like she didn't expect me to do that, and she dropped the coins and fucking ran like a fucking chicken. She ran like a chicken, and she ran. And I was like, my the adrenaline was pumping because I was like, I couldn't believe I saw that happen. But it just automatically, just my automatic reflexes. Someone grabs your money, you grab the fucking wrist. She dropped it and ran. Now I thought about it, I'm like, holy shit. She could have a boyfriend, a husband could come back and shoot me. Anything can happen. So now we had security around the place, right? Security was around the whole goddamn place. And 3 people came up to me to go, excuse me, sir, is everything okay? I go, yeah, everything's fine. I go, just a woman just went to grab my mother's coin. She goes, where's the woman? I go, what do you mean, where's the woman? I go, I don't know, she ran. I go, you have cameras. You tell me where the woman is, right? So now my mother comes back from the bathroom And she goes to me, oh my God, what's going on? Because she saw security all around me. I go, oh, not too much. I said, when you're in the bathroom, some woman went to, grab your coins. I said, she goes, what? I go, don't worry. I said, she didn't get away with anything. I said, I grabbed her wrist. She dropped the coins and ran. She goes, all this happened while I was at the bathroom? I said, yeah. I said, here, you can have your machine back. I got up and I gave her back a machine.
I know Fishy wrote me a lot.
That's how I do it. I don't fuck around. And this woman was big also, like that woman.
Out loud.
Like the woman that trashed the place, like that. Yeah. And the security guard goes to me, oh, maybe you can pick her out. She goes, what does she look like? I go, why? I got cameras all over this place, like casino. I got cameras all over this place. I said, roll back the film, roll back the tape, or roll back the, the digital tape, or whatever the hell they used. Roll back the camera, and you tell me where she went. I said, make sure she doesn't come back, because obviously she's going to go steal money from somebody else now. Yeah, that really happened. You're crazy. But that's how I deal with shit. Problem solved. Because I've been through too much shit in my life to fucking go aggravating for some crazy woman. I've had way too much aggravation in my life to have aggravation at 60 years old. Now Governor Newsom is talking about education. Yeah. That's why people are getting away with shit. I'm telling you. It's going to get worse. You think it's going to get worse? It's going to get worse. If you don't think it's going to get worse, it's going to get worse. Hamas agreed to ceasefire and exchange of hostages. Maybe this will go through. I don't know. Maybe this will go through. Looks like it might go through. We'll see Monday. Monday, Tuesday, they said. That's the time frame. The time frame on this thing is like Monday, Tuesday. This might go through. I mean, Israel might release like 3,000 hostages that they have from them, and then they'll release the 20, which isn't really a fair balance, right? They're releasing 3,000 like friggin' terrorists, and then they'll get like 20 people back. I don't know. Math doesn't math. But anyway. Yeah, it might go through. I'm saying I have to wait. But will there peace in the Middle East? No, I don't believe it'll ever be. There'll never be peace in the Middle East. There'll never be peace. This might go through, like the 20, they get 20 hostages back. But I guarantee you some of the shit's gonna happen. That'd be good if 20 people can go back. But we'll see. We'll see. I wouldn't bet heavily on it though. We'll see. Monday, Tuesday. Knowing those crazy people, you know what they can do Monday? They can give them the hostages back. They go, there you go. There were 20 coffins. There you go. They're back. We told you they're back. We told you that we're getting them back. We didn't tell you they'd be alive, but we told you they'd give them back. They put a bullet in every one of those heads. You go. They're hostages. They're back.
Illegal to get a fish drunk. I don't even know how that is possible.
Well, they're dead, but we didn't say they'd be alive. They're back.
Fishy, I read your comment right now. Very well put together. Thank you so much. I will analyze it. But yeah, all of what you said is true.
Crazy terrorists. Yeah. There have been decades of these ceasefires. Yeah. That's why I said they might do something, but there's never going to be peace in the Middle East, guys. Never.
There's never going to be peace in the Middle East. There's never going to be peace in the Middle East.
This came up pretty good. My mouth's on fire, though. We're going to need something cool to tiramisu and iced coffee will be good. Tiramisu and iced coffee. Last piece.
He's excited for tiramisu.
Last piece of nugget. Last piece. Take a photo shot.
What is that? Last piece of chicken.
You know one guy I saw? I saw a YouTube video.
I love him. I love this guy very much.
You know one guy I saw?
How excited he gets.
Guy got disgusted.
You know one guy?
Guy went to rob a store.
I love him so much. Really, I really wish that he were my friend.
Money, they need food, they need this. Guy went to rob a store. Guy took out a shotgun, shot him dead. There you go. Problem solved. There you go. Done. Guy went at a store. The guy said, give me your money. The guy went underneath the thing. Boom. Done. Like in Call of Duty. Shotgun to the face. Yeah.
Look at him eating.
Yeah, that's how you deal with shit. If I owned a store, I don't own a store, obviously. But if I owned a store, I would definitely have a firearm. And I'd do the same thing like that fucking Velociraptor thing. I wouldn't even think twice about using it. And I have cameras to validate my shit.
He's a very good guy.
They'd be like, sir, you shot.
His mother passed away. Very fond of his mom, and very good guy, has values. He's very calculated with his money. He appreciates, you can see. I like him a lot. He's a good person.
Not the guy dead? I'm like, yeah, sure did. I said, if you want to validate my story, I have a video camera above there. You can actually
block party.
Or whatever the hell they use now. They say tape. There's no tape,
He's
right?
funny, yeah.
You can watch the recording. You can watch the recording officer see the guy took out a gun, pointed it right at my head, and I took a shotgun and pointed it right at his head. Only I was quicker.
Look, listen. What was this?
Tape my story. I have a video camera above there. You can actually see the tape or whatever the hell they use now. They say tape. There's no tape, right? It's all digital. You can watch the recording. You can watch the recording officer and see the guy took out a gun, pointed it right at my head, and I took a shotgun and pointed it right at his head. Only I was quicker. And I would let go. And if a jury found me guilty for that, I'd give up on fucking America. I'd give up on America. Time to leave America.
So what, did we just hear that he shot a guy and got away, and not got away, but did we just hear that he shot a guy, or I'm not getting this? I'm not getting this.
Time to leave America. If you show the evidence that a guy comes into your store with a gun, goes to rob you, and you take out a shotgun to defend yourself, and you shot that guy dead, that would be it. I wouldn't want to live in this country anyway, so it wouldn't fucking matter. Really wouldn't fucking matter, right? I wouldn't want to live in this country anyway.
Yeah, that's why Steve, my husband, Steve, wants to come to Austria. Right? Steve, that's the thing. Steve, my husband, Steve really wants to come to Austria. He doesn't want to live in America anymore, but I don't know how he will do it when he has this addiction going on now with the 7-OH pills. You know what I mean? I don't know how he plans to come to Austria with that addiction going on, because here we don't have it and whatever.
A jury might find you guilty. A jury
it's insane that in America they legalize.
Don't know what the fuck's flying anymore.
Kratom, okay, whatever, but even that, but the 7-OH is not normal.
So I don't know. But like I said, we lived in a lawless society. That's why it's very scary to do that. You know, if you're a store owner, you shoot some guy dead, you could be found guilty. That's the world we live in. The sick, backwards world we live in.
Yeah, random fishy.
Vaughn picked up the dog. What dog? Von Helton is headed to your way.
You know, if it has any kind of benefits for you, then yeah. But if there's no benefits, there's no point. Like me with the American thing, you know, like there's no benefits for me with this American card, with this thing. There's no benefits for me if I'm not planning to live there. You know what I mean?
Well, tell me to hurry up because I only have 5 chicken wings left.
It's only if you want to live in the country that's why you should get papers and all documentation. But if you don't even really like the country, then what's the point?
Or if you just come in for tiramisu, I have tiramisu coming up next. You better hurry. You better hurry up. Tiramisu will soon be gone.
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu came out really good. I'm so proud of that. If I'm proud of anything this week, I'm proud of that tiramisu I make. So he can starve it to death and grift for cash with it in the car with him. But I don't know what the hell he's doing. You know, I think it's the best that guy stays away from my house. Yeah. Unless you're invited, like I invited Yetter over one time. I invited Yetter over one time. She knew I wasn't hurt her. She was like, I'm in your area. She goes, is it okay if I come over? I'm like, yeah, just clean up a little bit. She's safe. School teacher. She's safe. Not too many people that are safe. Not too many. Not too many at all. That was good. Now let's make the iced coffee. Is that you good? That was a good dinner. Now I gotta put this away later.
He is satisfied.
Put this away in the fridge for tomorrow. There's something to throw away.
No, you cannot eat instant potatoes the next day. I throw it away, guys. You cannot instant mashed potato. You know, you eat it, then don't put it in the fridge. You can't. It's just disgusting when it's reheated and all that. That's my opinion.
Throw away. This will put in the
dishwasher. The same like with ramen noodles. You can't, you know, put ramen noodles, you know, eat half of it and then put half in the fridge and heat it up and expect it to be good. Oh, it's disgusting.
Throw away. And let's get to tiramisu some coffee going. Then I got to shower and watch a movie.
I find.
We're going to watch at 8 o'clock. Watch a movie. Watch a movie at 8 o'clock. Watch a movie at 8 o'clock. I don't know what we're going to watch, though. I have to see what Inu sent me. See what Inu sent me. He sent me anything. He sent me something, we'll watch it. I'm not doing anything anyway. My life is so fucking boring. I'll watch grass grow if I have to.
My life is boring. I watch grass grow fast.
I got plenty of popcorn. That's all I know. I got plenty of fucking popcorn. So whoever wants to watch the movie, come to my iVlog channel around 8 o'clock. If we are having a movie, I don't know if you are.
No, he makes coffee.
That's how we're watching, honestly. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Do you have to watch before? What time is it now? 6? Yeah, maybe I'll be able to. I want to watch another thing of Squid Game. Yeah, I'll be able to do it. I'll be able to watch another thing of Squid Game. I'm up to, what did we watch yesterday? What did I watch yesterday? Yesterday with the keys and the knives of episode 3. They go around stabbing people.
Stabbing people.
Last season.
They go around stabbing.
I think I have like maybe 3 episodes left or 4 episodes left.
Looks like not like a child.
I want to see that. I watch one episode a day. I didn't watch
talk like an old person, you know. He talks like a young person.
I was busy updating computers. was busy updating the computers and throwing away the bags from Amazon
But you
Prime.
can see that he's not stupid. He has a lot of information. He speaks well, many stories, information, and all that.
So I gotta do that. So 6 o'clock. If I go 6, if I sit down by my computer at 6 and watch Squid Game, I'll still have time to do the
He's
thing.
not autistic.
I'm gonna watch that. So we're gonna have tiramisu. 6 o'clock. I gotta go though.
Yeah, I know. I heard about that. It's
5:37.
scary in the USA. It's freaky in the USA. No. That's why Steve wants to come to Austria, but what will I do with him here? What am I gonna do with Steve here? I don't hardly know what to do with him in Ohio.
Iced coffee and tiramisu.
Iced coffee and tiramisu time. Sounds
Iced
good.
coffee and tiramisu. Sounds like a great idea.
I would
gotta take the tiramisu
come to enjoy with you.
See how much I have left? Still got enough left for Vaughn.
Look,
Not much.
Not
Not
much.
much.
Eat
I have
that.
like four more. I can cut this into 4 pieces.
No, come on, just eat.
I can cut this into 4 pieces.
Eat it in 2 pieces, not 4 pieces.
Tiramisu, we love tiramisu.
2 pieces. You can't look.
This is probably the best thing I did all week. And I said, what's the best thing you did this week? That. I made homemade tiramisu. I don't know what I'm gonna do next week. Probably just play with Mr. Wiggles.
You play Mr. Wiggles. What is that?
I don't know what I'm gonna do next week. But that I'm proud of. This I'm actually. So I want to make it 4. So I want to do it evenly, right? So I want to cut this evenly into 4 pieces. It's about half that way, and that's about half that way. Let me move this over. Separate that. Let me take a look.
Wow.
And now I gotta get a thing.
Imagine that, random fishy. Imagine that. And it's crazy.
I'll pick it up with this. I'll pick it up with this. That works. That actually works. Who wants a bite? Look how good that looks. Look how good that looks. Wait, see the top? Doesn't that look good? You gotta say that looks good for homemade tiramisu, right?
Yeah.
That was pretty good, right? I mean, it's a little messy on this side, but
He's so excited. I'm excited also about it.
So I coated it with like cocoa.
Very
delicious.
nice.
And let me put it back. We still have 3 pieces left.
3
for the next
pieces
3 days.
For the next few days.
Tell Vaughn to hurry up.
Be careful because it will go bad. It's mascarpone.
So nice if he
You
showed up,
can't
I'd actually give him a
for a
piece.
fucking week. You have
I
to.
don't have any fucking food for his dog. If he does have a dog. I don't have food for his dog. Oh, we gotta put this away. Hold up. I gotta cover this with
Keep
aluminum
it
foil.
5 days or something.
I don't have room for his dog. I don't think his dog would be
Yeah, I
able to
guess
come
you
in.
can keep it a week, but not more.
Guys, Von Helton is headed your way. We did that. All these deserve you are making is making you gain weight. Huh? I'm having a little piece of cake.
I'm having a
Yeah, but I
piece
don't do this all the time. I only do this like once. I never made this before.
Look how mean people are. People are assholes. What do you want? He eats anyways. He doesn't overeat. He really portions he's not greedy or what you call overeating. Like I've seen other people in my life. He's very calculated and delicate. I like it how he eats. People are mean,
I said to myself, I want to make this before I die. The only other thing I'm making other than this, as far as dessert goes, is November. I'm making
pecan pie.
So I have to buy the pecans, obviously. Right? I'll buy the pecans. Who wants a piece? Who would eat this? You eat this, right? It's really good.
No, I have not tried from Costco
Fuck me.
tiramisu cups.
Did you get the Phantom Edition? No. The
not
Phantom Edition was
tried.
$100.
I have never been to
No, the
Costco.
Phantom Edition was $100. I
honestly.
looked and I
Never
quickly
been. I've
realized.
only been in America.
No. The Phantom Edition.
7-Eleven, dollar store, and Giant Eagle, and the rest I've never been to supermarket. I remember in Texas, I was in a supermarket, but I forgot the name there.
It was 100.
It wasn't. Maybe it was Costco in Texas that I was.
The regular edition was 70. And the only difference between the Phantom Edition and the regular edition is that you got extra perks in multiplayer.
People,
And I
yeah,
don't really play
he has
multiplayer a lot.
some mean people.
You got a lot of extra perks.
You can see in his videos.
As far as multiplayer
That's the
goes.
sad part, because sometimes I want to rewatch and I want to give a comment, but he has always his comments turned off. All of them are turned off because he gets so many mean comments, you know what I mean? And he just says, fuck it, no point, He just does this for his pleasure. He doesn't do it for monetization or to be famous at all. Not at all, just for hanging out. purposes. So he doesn't care for, comments or, to have better algorithm. And the comments were mean, so he just turned them off. And it sucks because I would put nice comments and I cannot because of the assholes that ruin that. So it is what it is.
But I don't play the multiplayer a lot. I'll dabble into it, but I won't play it a lot. So I just bought the pre-order. And for the pre-order, you do get extra stuff. You get like extra skins. But if you buy the Phantom Edition, I believe you get...
My husband, Steve, it's not possible because if he comes to Austria, what do you mean motel? I have to live with him. I have an apartment. If my husband comes here, he will never... Come on, Random Fishy. Are you out of your mind? I could not ever put Steve, like, hey, yeah, you can come to Vienna, but you have to stay in a motel or something. Are you out of your mind? If he comes to Vienna, I have to be sure that Goran is out of the apartment. That is 100% for sure. It cannot work any other way. I cannot have Steve come here and me living with Goran. That is out of the question. That is insane.
Extra like perks and extra like, level up things, like in the Battle Pass thing. I don't play multiplayer though. So I'm like, it's not worth the extra $30. I'm not gonna spend $100 on a video game. So I will spend $100 on GTA though. On GTA, I'll do it. But I will play the single player tomorrow. Yeah, I spent $70. That's enough. Sam, when are you playing Trover again? Probably tonight. Tomorrow, because tomorrow night we're playing the Battlefield game. Tonight we're doing Trover again. Battlefield, I got the regular one, $70. On EA, you can get 10% off. No, I bought it on Steam.
Oh, okay, I get it. Now I get it. I understood it. I thought that because I'm living with Goran, so if he comes to Vienna, that he has to stay in a motel because of Goran. I didn't realize that you're referring it to like when I was in America, I had to motel bees, because the arguing, and now it can be the cards inverse. I got it now. Sorry, wet brain. I caught on now. I didn't catch it at first. I thought I related it to Goran being in this apartment. That's why Steve would have to stay at a motel. Now I got it. Yeah, no, but the difference is that Steve is difficult. Steve is autistic, and what if he starts to flip out? What can I do with him? I can't put him on the street here. He's my responsibility, and I'm afraid of that. And I'm going to tell him this also, especially if he's addicted to these things that he's addicted to. Like, honestly, I don't need to make my life any harder than it is already. I made his life easier. I don't need to make my life. He didn't make my life much easier. I made his life easier, but I don't need to make my life any harder than it is. And that is for sure. And I'm going to protect myself no matter what.
Library on Steam. Yeah, I have all my library on Steam, honestly. I like the Steam servers. They never gave me any problems. For some reason. The Steam servers never gave me any problems. $62.99. So I paid $69.99. So I saved like $7. Mm-hmm. I mean, you saved $7 if you went that way. Phantom Edition. Sam, you sound like you're a kid describing video games. Huh?
Yeah,
no, I'm just describing video games the way it is.
Myself. I learned also the other day. I'm glad that
I'm telling you the way it is. I mean, that's what I did.
Because my mother has become annoying to me in my life because she expects me to entertain her and to tell her everything about my life and to call her every day and to talk about what she wants. And I'm not in for that. And I told her, hey, Mom, we didn't talk for over in between 3 and 5 years, like. If you think now that I'm going to talk to you every day, no, it's like we talk when we have what to talk about. Hello. But I'm not now going, you know what I mean? Like she wants a relationship. It's not possible, man. And it's not possible because of you, because you were a really shit mother. And I'm not going to I'm not going to guilt trip you now. We don't got to talk about that. Let's just forget about it. But don't expect something that it cannot be possible because of your actions, because you were selfish, narcissistic, controlling, and you made sure that everybody is separated from each other, and now all of a sudden you want attention, compassion, and love, and all. You get love and attention, but in the way I can provide it to you. I cannot provide it to you now the way you want. It doesn't work that way. Not at all. Not at all.
You did. I mean, I don't want to spend $100 on a video game.
If you
I will pay like maybe $100 on
GTA.
Sure that I will do.
Yes, she's still.
And even then, I'm going to look at all the reviews.
She's still in Vienna. You know why? Because the woman does not have she doesn't feel like going to Romania because she doesn't feel like it. And she's just procrastinating. And she's like, I already made my luggage for Bali, like a little kid. I'm like, yeah, but you got to go to Romania. She's like, yeah, I know. So I'm like, why are you talking about making luggage to Bali if you have to go to Romania? I'm like, you're so, like, I don't say to her, but I think to myself, you're so weird, you know, like, don't even mention that you're making your luggage for Bali, you know, like, why are you talking about this? You should feel yourself stupid. But anyhow, I don't know if she booked. I'm not talking to her for a while because it's better for myself. I'm sure she did not book her ticket to Romania yet, and she's going to postpone it another week, and you'll see. And then she's going to be like, "Oh, I miss my dogs. I miss my." And why are you not leaving? Because you cannot make decisions or what? And the thing is that who knows me from YouTube knows that I also have the problems with making decisions. So I know this dilemma. But you know, that's life. You have to make decisions. But I have that from her. I have that handicap from my mom, you know, hating to pull and make decisions.
And I'm gonna wait until see the reviews, the first reviews of GTA 6, and then we'll see where it goes. Like if there are glitches and everything. And that one I may pay the upgraded fee.
No,
GTA,
don't worry
right?
about the time zone, random fishy. My mom does not care about the time zone. She makes sure that she gets what she wants, and she's like, she already plans, you know, like, okay, it's this time, you know, this time I can call, or she will call me, and then she will capture you, and then she wants you to keep you on the phone, you know, talking about this and that, and you're just like, fuck, man, you know, like, I just want to say hello, hear you, you know, but I didn't want now to stay and waste time on the phone talking about nonsense.
But besides that, I gotta go. I gotta go quick, guys. You should sound like some cool. Yeah, I really like that game.
Groceries.
I really like
I'm
that
also
game.
proud of myself.
So I played a little bit of the beta.
No, it's not easy.
I played a little bit of the beta when it came out, the Battlefield 6 beta, and it looks really good. I mean, it plays really well. So I don't know what the real game is going to be, but tomorrow it's launching. For those of you interested, it's launching New York time at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. New York time, but we're not playing it at 11 a.m. I'm not getting up and fucking early to play the Battlefield. But I will be trying it and seeing if there are any updates, like day one updates. So if there are day one updates for that game, I'll download them, and that way I'll be ready by around 8 o'clock. I think we'll do it 8 p.m. Maybe I'll play it here. Should I play it here? There's no music. There's no music in that game, right? There's no music in Battlefield, really. You know, no licensed music anyway. Unless you call dun 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 music. I don't call that music. Now you can't have like licensed music like from the Beatles and shit.
Yeah. I don't mind to talk on the phone.
I haven't been on Steam in years. Well, I have all my libraries.
I don't mind to talk on the phone, but talk what's important, you know, like not let's just talk, you know. Sometimes she just wants to with the dead air and until I say something or until she is like, come on, you see that we have nothing to talk about. Let's just end the conversation. But she's not like that. She's just weird. In that perspective, she didn't want our family to be together, you know, like she made sure that my father was alone and separate, and then my grandmother was alone and separate, and me alone. She wanted to control each of us, that she is, you know, the center of our world, you know, but that we don't unite or connect to one another. It was so disgusting, sick, you know. She's a sick woman in the head. And now it is what it is, you know, like you see, and I'm not going to now guilt trip her or give her guilt trips. But and I move on, but I'm not going to now, you know, like talk about the past in her narrative as if she keeps on wanting to defend herself or excuse herself or explain herself, you know, because she feels guilty, you know. And I told her, man, these are things that burden your mind. You think of them. I don't want to talk about them. It doesn't help talking about things that we cannot change. And they burden you, and I don't want to talk about them. I don't want to talk about that apartment. I don't want to talk about that event. You know? And yeah. But she wants to because she has nothing to do, nothing to talk about. And these things ferment her. She has guilt trips now. And she wants to wash her guilt away by talking about with me, explaining me, you know, some narrative, you know, in order to not feel, for her to feel less guilty. Well, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. And don't take me for stupid. Don't pull those games with me. Or be normal with me, have a normal relationship, a positive one, a normal one, you know, that makes sense. That's not fake and not forced and without conditions. Or fuck it, you know. Fuck it. Let's just live like we lived before and not talk to one another.
On there, I have like, I don't know how many games I have on there. I probably have about 87, 90 games on there, something like that. I have about 90 games on Steam. Most of which I finished already, but most of which I finished. I think I'm going to give my Steam library, my account.
No, it annoys me, you know.
Give it to my nephews.
Random fish.
I think
My
I was
mom
planning on
never
thinking about. I was thinking about
taught
it the other day.
my mother never taught me in life, you know, about to be sure that I'm health insured or to be sure to have these papers. You know, she never taught me anything like things that a mother should teach a child or parents teach their children, you know. Hey, you got to watch out for taxes. You have to watch out for pension. You have to go to work and it works like this. My parents never educated me in this way. My grandmother didn't know shit. She's old. And my parents never educated me in any kind of way. They never took care of me in any regard like that. Like I'm telling you, my father had 22 places. I worked for him, you know, when I moved to Vienna, I worked for him and then took over the bar. But I worked for him at the beginning for the first 3 years as a side thing while I was doing my ventilation during the day. In the evening, I would go there and help him. Do you think that my dad registered me in the working labor force or whatever you call working book, you know, like records? No, I don't have any working records from him. He didn't pay those taxes and whatever you call it, insurance. No, not for me, not even for not for his own daughter, for his other people, yeah, because they wouldn't have worked without those things. I thought that he was going to do that without, you know, me even thinking that he was not going to do that for me. Then I find out he didn't even registrate me. I don't have that time I put in there, you know, working for him, you know, and entertaining him and his friends, and neglecting my health and my rest and my sleep. He didn't even appreciate to record me, you know, like for that I worked for it. Apart from paying me, not paying me, but at least that I'm recorded on the books, you know, that it's working time. Imagine how shitty my dad is, you know, like what an asshole. And my mom didn't teach me anything, you know, about that. She could have said to him, hey, you know, our daughter is there, you know, please like sign her up or whatever you call that. Registrate is the right word. My mom didn't care for anything. My mom didn't care that he threw away everything, my toys and everything in Bali, in Vienna as well. And she didn't care for anything. My mom literally didn't care for shit. She just cared about herself, about her dogs, her jewelry, her whatever. She didn't care for anything else. Her clothing. And that's just it, you know, like I'm not going to give her a hard time about the past, but she knows what she did. And now she's not going to try to fuck with my mind, with my life in my mind, in order to make her life better, have a purpose and feel less guilty. No way, man. It's not going to go down that way, my dear. Then I'm just going to ghost you like you ghosted me when I needed you the most. Bitch.
Today, I was looking at my Steam games, right? No, I was really thinking about doing this. Like, are people willing their Steam accounts over to people?
No,
I was like, let's say you have 100 games on your Steam account, right?
Fish. That's
let's
exactly
say you have 100 games
right.
on your Steam account, you croak, you drop dead.
That's exactly right. Even now, if I wouldn't want to take some social help from my country, I cannot get it. I cannot get anything from Austria. I never took anything from Austria, but even if I wanted to, I cannot get it. You understand what I mean? Because usually as an Austrian, you know, the government, if you don't have work, they support you, you know, like, and the minimum is like what, 850 euros, which is like, you can say $1,000, you know, you get from the state to survive until you find a job. I don't have right to that because I don't have, my dad didn't record me in the working books. So it's like I never worked. And the people are like, well, you never worked, you know, why should we support you? You know, like what I mean? So it sucks.
You just don't access it because you don't have the password.
It sucks.
But if you put in your will, and that goes for everything, right? That goes for anything, really. That doesn't just go for Steam. It goes for anything online. Right? It can go for your pictures. It can go for Google accounts. It can go for anything. It can go for your YouTube account. It can go for anything.
At least I had a nice childhood with my parents, you know, like living in Bali, you know, and growing up there. And indeed, in a hotel, you know, I had a very nice childhood. Not one with a lot of love and attention. I saw stuff that emotionally would destroy a lot of kids. But I didn't lack toys, you know, and all of that shit. Yeah, it is what it is, you know.
And people are like fucking
I'm very doomed that I really got shitty parents, both of them. Not one, but both of my parents are shit assholes. It's amazing. That's why they found each other. One asshole with the other one relate, you know. And they made me. I'm probably also an asshole. That's why nobody likes me on YouTube, because I'm an asshole. You know, that's I thought of that myself. Because I'm a product of my parents. That's why I'm not liked.
They're saying my YouTube account name and my password is this. So I was thinking about doing that shit. I was thinking about that. So I was looking at my Steam. I go, when I drop dead, all these games are gonna go like away, and I paid for them already. Oh, you got the Phantom Edition? Yeah, I'm gonna see. Yeah, I'll see you on Battlefield. My name there is Sam F2000 on Steam. Sam F2000 is my Steam account name. And on EA, my name is Sam F1966. But Steam is Sam F2000.
Yeah.
Well, I'm playing the single play tomorrow.
Let's hope so.
You won't see me technically.
Is she?
You won't see me technically, but I may try the single play. I may play the multiplayer later. Yeah, I'll play the multiplayer, but I want to see the single player first. I'm really excited. They say it's going to be really good with destruction and everything, destructive buildings and all that. Sam F1966 is my EA. So my EA account, hold up, I'll put it in the chat. My EA account, I don't know why I did that, but my EA account is Sam F1966. But my other account, like YouTube and my fucking Xbox account, my Steam account, is Sam F2000. Well, that's for Steam and for YouTube and for
my roommate is showering
Steam and Xbox.
Power, man.
So that's that. Yeah, now you have both. Yeah.
No, but it upsets me that my dad.
Yeah, very confusing.
It does hurt me that my dad left me like this, you know, like just like that. But it is what it is, you know, I can't change it, but it hurts a lot. And I think to myself, how could he just have left me like this? If he would have been a poor person or something, no, but he was not a poor person. And he just didn't care at all for me, with not even 1%. He didn't give a shit about me. And it's just so sad. Because how you call it, I looked up to him, you know, and for me he was, you know, like a superstar. How you call it, I admired him, you know, so much all my life, and then look, in the end of the day, I was not worth nothing for him. And my mom has no character. My mom's crazy, man. My mom's insane. My mom's not normal at all.
Attorney General James is done. Attorney General Letitia James is done. I have no idea.
Thank you, Random Fishy.
Why? What'd she do? She molest any little boys? What the fuck happened to her? Was she selling drugs on the side? What the hell happened to her? I don't know what the hell's going on with Letitia James. What's wrong with her? Attorney General?
Yeah. Asria did apologize.
Would they just fired her or something? Maybe Trump fired her because he want to blow him or something? Trump is a moron. Indicted?
Trump is a moron.
I know what she's indicted for. She could be indicted for like.
No, Azria apologized to me, and I appreciated that very much, because I wrote her in the email. I remember, I can show you the email I wrote her. I said, time will tell all. I told her, remember my words, Azria. The day will come where you will remember my words. And she apologized to me after the time came. I told her that the time will come, and it came. And she apologized, and I appreciate that very much. I don't know why people were not seeing it from the very beginning. I don't know why it took people so much time to see it. That's, for me, the surprising part. Like, are the people really that stupid that they couldn't put it together sooner? Like it had to take so much time. But whatever, it's good that in the end, people did put it together.
Embezzling. I don't know what the hell fraud. Indicted for. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know anything about this. Oh, indictment. Senator Schiff on James indictment. And James indictment. No, Senator Schiff on James indictment. Hold on.
Yeah, I should clip it. Yeah, but wait. Yeah, you're right. I remember the story.
Senator Schiff on James indictment. Okay.
No, I don't want to clip it, because then it's arrogant. It's like, no, what? It's not. Wait, I know that she did that. You know that she did it, Random Fishy. It's not. I don't need to be, like, to rub it in, like, it's nice she did it, and let's keep it like that. That's the elegant way to do it. For me to make a video about it doesn't make me look very good, I think.
Alexa, why was Letitia James indicted?
A federal grand jury in Virginia has indicted New York Attorney General Letitia James on account of bank fraud.
Oh, you go. It's a fraud. Bank fraud. That'll do it. Alexa, stop. Okay. Bank fraud. That'll do it. That's fucking serious. That's serious. Bank fraud.
Alexa, stop.
That's a fucking serious one. I'm in this top 10. You know what amazes me? These people have these high power things, right? They have these very, like, people that have these jobs. You'll never see that kind of money if you live fucking 9 lifetimes, right? These people like this, the attorney general, right? You know how much money they make? Hundreds of thousands of dollars. Hundreds. I don't even know how much an attorney general makes. Alexa, what's the average salary for an attorney general?
The U.S. Attorney General receives an annual salary of $205,700.
Okay, $200,000 a fucking year. Okay, so what does that come out to? Alexa, wait, I have to do math. She's my math teacher too.
She's my math teacher too. This guy's amazing with Alexa. I love him.
Well.
Alexa, wait, math. $1,000 a fucking year. Okay, so what does that come out to? Alexa, wait, I have to do math. She's my math teacher too.
Well.
I think so. He does. I think that he tells Alexa good night. I'm not kidding you. I really think that he does.
$16,667 per month.
$16,000 a month. Okay, Alexa, stop.
Or around $548 per day for talking standard.
$548 a day.
Being called a math teacher is quite
Alexa, stop. Okay, $16,048 a day.
Being called a math teacher is quite
Alexa, stop. Okay, $16,000 a month. That's $4,000 a week. That's $500 a day. Now that you're making all that kind of fucking money, and you decide to do bank fraud on top of that, because $16,000 a month isn't enough to live on, right? You can't live on $16,000 a month. You go, you know, honey, listen, I know we're making $16,000 a month, but is it possible we can do some bank fraud on the sides? Fucking crazy. I'm living on $1,000 a month. You don't see me bank frauding anybody. I'm making my own tiramisu and playing video games.
Yeah, making his own tiramisu and playing video games. That's true.
I'm making 1/16 that woman. 1/16 of what she made. 1/16 of what she made every month. She's making $16,000 a month. I'm only making $1,000 a month. You don't see me robbing banks. You know why? Because I'm a good citizen. There must be some damning evidence on there for him to do such a thing. It's a woman. No, it's a woman. It's a woman that did this. You shut down the government to fire government. Look, I don't know what the hell. He's firing a whole bunch of fucking people. Trump is doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff. But I'm telling you, I don't want to say this because if it happens, you guys are going to think I fucking did it. But he's firing so many people. Like, let's say you fire, I don't know, 10,000 people. I'm just giving an example. It's way more than that, right? It's probably in the hundreds of thousands, right? But he's firing all these people. Eventually, someone he's going to fire is going to get really pissed off and do another one of those. I got to be careful because I'm on YouTube. You know what I mean by this? When I go like this. When I go like this, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, people get off. Someone's going to do something crazy, and you're going to see breaking news. Yeah, that'll be it. And I won't be shocked. I won't be shocked because you're pissing up people off.
Yeah, I remember the movie.
They're going to like, fuck it.
I remember the movie. Right?
That's going to happen.
Good thought. Good thought.
That's why he has like
yeah,
bars
I
around
also
him,
feel
much
old
more than he
now.
used to.
Yeah,
was him.
it's quite some time. No, it's amazing the time, just how it flies. I hate it, but it is what it is. But yeah, it seems like yesterday, but it's quite some time. That was the year I was in Holland with Steve, you know.
A bulletproof vest, and I'd walk around like, you know, I'd walk around with 4 people with bulletproof fucking windows around me. One here, one here, one here, one here. As I'm walking. Trump is asking government apart, and it will 14 years to put it back together. Oh yeah, maybe more, maybe 20 years. Yeah, it'll be crazy. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. This government shutdown thing, I don't know what the hell. I'll tell you one thing. I'm really seriously thinking about not taking this trip if this thing goes into like a few months, honestly, because I'm not gonna be flying on a plane if the fucking air traffic controllers are more worried about paying their bills than controlling the air. You know the planes in the air.
Where's the plane going?
Guys, I gotta go. 4 more minutes, I gotta go. See, I timed that right. I timed that right. See? We had our tiramisu. This I'm taking up the Squid Game. I'm gonna watch Squid Game on Netflix. And I'll see some of you later. I'll see some of you at 8 o'clock. I don't know what we're watching though. Sam, why did you tell us to vote for Trump? Because I thought Biden was senile. I thought Trump was gonna be better.
Look at this, how funny. You cannot tell me that this is not hilarious. Look at his face. He's really cute and funny.
I thought that he'd bring prices down. Senile, I thought Trump was going to be better. Sam, why did you tell us to vote for Trump? Because I thought Biden was senile. I thought Trump was going to be better. I thought that he'd bring prices down and everything would be. He might bring a peace to the Middle East, though. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta watch Squid Game, and then 7 o'clock I put up the wallpaper, and then 8 o'clock we watch the movie, and then 9 o'clock we play video games, or whatever it is, 9:30. We play that Trover Saves the Universe, and then I play Mr. Wiggles. So there you go. Squid Game, first season. Oh, Squid Game. I'm watching third. I'm up to the third season on that. I'm up to the third season on Squid Game. Yeah, I'm up to the third season on Squid Game. And yesterday I watched the knife versus keys. I thought that was a pretty interesting one. You know, the triangle key, the square key, the round key. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And they ended it so fucked up. Like, I don't want to root it for anybody. You know, that woman, that old woman and her son. Wow, that's how they ended it. It was so fucking depressed. That was so sad. It was so sad that he goes with he goes to kill that pregnant girl. Not the pregnant girl, but she gives birth already with the kid. And you know what happens? I'm like, fuck. That was crazy. And she wanted to die. She wanted to die. He goes, she said to him, kill me, kill me, kill me. And he goes, I can't do that. But then she took out her thing. That was some crazy ass shit. Yeah, I want to see what happens today. I got to see what happens today. I'm in the middle of that show. The third season's the last season. Okay, so I'll see some of you at 8 o'clock. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the thing. I got to take the rest of this coffee upstairs. And catch you later. Have a good night, guys.
I'm looking for the next thing to put because I don't have anything else planned, honestly. And I'm looking around. For something to watch. Let's see what this one is doing. This loser. I hate him. Man, but also your mama, the thing, I can't believe, that he's working for white people that are racist. And I don't understand what is in his mind. Why is nobody giving him advice? I don't know. Maybe he really needs the money. I don't know. But look at this weirdo. Let's see what he has to say.
Loaded. Just got back from the gym. I thought tonight's going to be the night.
The gym. Why do you care to tell us this?
6.
Shut up. I hate it. He tries to always be smitten and try to lure in the women, the desperate women. I hate it. And he knows that he does this. Let's make him sound like he took ecstasy.
6, finally. But because she's gone live, she's ruined my plans for that. Yeah, it's a 35-minute live. Even at that length, I'd normally wait for a big fact for the highlights, but I'm not around for the next few days. So I'm going to have to just raw dog it and watch Amber live.
I don't have
only for 35 minutes, not longer than as long as you used to.
Oh, and it was very short. It was very short. It was like one sentence. She didn't speak more about it. She just said, yeah, she said something like, Buddha is crazy, and I realized she was attacking me for no reason. Something like that. That's it. It was a few words.
It'll be fine. Jody can do it. Jody watches long live streams with everybody. 35 minutes, easy peasy. Right. Let's get ready for Amber to tell us why she was at the hospital.
I will look for it.
I
would look for it and try to clip it just to have as a memory.
The doctors didn't find anything. I don't know if she admits that or if she's come up with something. I don't know that yet. And what else was there? On the Rachel stuff, I'm hoping she addresses, but we'll see. Right. Well, first of all, before we even start, take quick.
I think Amberlynn Reid is very boring, and for me, it's amazing that like Mr. Snowflake. It's even the name is pathetic. The frog behind him is pathetic. The way he dresses is pathetic. That he dyes his hair is pathetic. The way he speaks is pathetic. This is so boring for me.
Reacted to the Snapchat thing with the filter on. And I had that image of Amber with the butterflies or whatever she had, and the Tammy Slayton chin. Like, oh, there's a chin there. And now I say it here. Ridiculous. Right. 35 minutes. Are we good? Okay, here we go. Go. And I can see the live chat, which is nice, actually. I like that.
How's everyone doing?
Good. Just been in the gym. What was it? Push there.
I do not understand this mouse. Oh,
somebody pointed out to me because I never noticed anything. It doesn't sound like she has a mouse mask. Maybe she does, but it just sounds
Okay, I
like.
don't feel like it. This
So
is
these are the equivalent
boring.
of Disney dolls fighting it. And
why?
then my stepdad, her fiance, they're not.
Yeah, Amberly
Were
Reed's
you crying between
pathetic.
snaps yesterday? No, but it was so funny because I literally yawned right before
No,
I took like a
find
snap,
some.
and someone's like, "Have you been crying?" And I was LOLing because I was like, sometimes when I yawn,
She was crying, and she was crying a lot with the hospital stuff as well.
like a really good yawn, my eyes get like watery. But no, I was not crying in between. But I was crying last night, girl. So yeah. Starbucks does have a lot of sugar, yeah.
Like that she answers. That's right near as well. Somebody says, "Imagine how Rarity felt." Oh, you can't put Rarity. Imagine how I felt when you left her outside. I did one of those Ask Leo once for their opinion about the Emily Amber situation. So I've taken loads of screenshots and I'll film it when I get the chance. Somebody made a point about, did you just put Rarity outside and hope that, or did you actually do something to Rarity? Poisoning? I'm thinking, anything's possible. Anything's possible.
No crying, no. It might be the filter, which that's a new filter I'm literally obsessed with.
Okay.
Gina, I
can't watch this.
She's
If
still
you want to
so it's
watch
not like
this
I'm
with
really
me,
covering this.
you're welcome. 'Cause anyways, I have to watch something because I want to. I have a important meeting dinner with a big dinner. It's not just me with somebody. A big dinner 7 o'clock today, so I might want to sleep for a few hours and then But I know that this is not interest, but there's nothing going on. This is what I would be watching, and I find it funny. This guy plays virtual games, which I find very interesting. I played games like this before, but the thing is I don't have now the time for this or patience. But I played games like this before in my life. And then he makes fun. He makes fun of the game.
Have fun, Jimmy. I'll think of you from our cruise ship.
Let's speed it up.
Whatever.
See,
We're a
naughty
delinquent
things, haven't you?
child.
Vandalism, graffiti, bad language, violent conduct, disrespecting staff. Oh, I'm scared of you, Hopkins.
Come on, give me a break.
Yes.
You know what's fun? Is I can just oops, I can't. Oh, I could have gave her a wedgie. Want me to give her a wedgie? I just touched her butt. I just touched her butt and I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, she's stuck. No, I'm clear. I touched her butt and got away with it.
Hey, how you doing? You must be the new kid. I'm Pete. Pete Kowalski.
No, wait, that's
Jimmy
Petey.
Hopkins, and don't ask how I'm doing.
Wait,
I've been here 5 minutes and already.
is it Pete Kowalski?
Even my
Is that
parents
really
say
his
he
name?
is quick, but I give you Femboy, the girliest boy in school.
Femboy. Holy shit. This has to be one of the earliest usages of femboy in the world.
Weird, no?
What's the other
Isn't it
guy's name?
weird?
It's not. It's Pete and
Everybody left my school.
who's the guy with the scar around his
Guys,
eye?
I'm going to say goodnight
What's his
then.
name? Gary.
Because I see
Did
that
you know that
nobody
this game
wants to
came
watch
out
this
on the
together
Wii
with
as
me.
well?
Other people watch
You
things
guys ready
together,
for
but
this?
with me, nobody wants to watch things together.
Mm.
Look
It's a
how
class
weird.
before
Isn't this weird?
9:30. Oops. Oh no, this is going to be so hard.
I
These
can't
are
believe
Xbox
this
controls,
game.
and I'm using a PS5 controller.
How many people would buy such a game? Like, to develop a game takes quite some time, you know. How many people will buy this game? I can't imagine a lot of people buying this game.
Nope.
How do they earn money
So
from
X
it?
is circle? Wait. Okay, wait. What are they? PS5
No,
controllers?
it's
I
going
was
fine. Everything's
using
going
it at the
fine.
wrong
Today I'm
time.
going for dinner. Today I'm going for dinner with the production and some of the women. I can't say girls because it's a middle-aged show, you know. It'd be ridiculous. Some of the girls, there's no girls, women. We're all women.
Making a nuisance of yourself?
I haven't done
That's not the
anything.
Woolworth way, boy.
Yeah, you could have fooled me.
What?
I said you could have fooled me. This place is full of bullies and maniacs.
I saw you sucking up the Crabble snitch. What? Shut up. Screw you, new kid. This is what we do to teachers' pets around here.
You better not.
Ah! Come here, you little... Yeah, come and get me.
Okay, Jimmy, fight back. Blood, I gotta get to class.
You passed.
Blood, I got the slingshot. English can be a bit hard because you gotta find words. Okay, meow. How do I enter?
Meow.
Good show.
Oh.
Well done.
Owl.
Wait, I'm also now trying to think.
Oh. Wait, I already did that. How about Mellow? That's a long
Mellow,
one.
yeah.
Oh, I passed the class now after that one.
Well,
How is that
no,
not a word? How
you
is all
spell
not a
meow.
word?
You're not spelling it mellow.
Oh, just all.
Try again, James.
Try again, James. How about Mo?
Try again, James.
How about LOL?
Try again, James.
Well,
Try again,
you can
James.
put well.
What?
You can put
What?
Try again, James.
Low? Did I do low? I got low. I'm missing 3 words. I'm not looking at chat. Or what words did I not come up with? Whoa, that was an easy one. Elm, that's an easy one. Those are 2 3 letters. What was the 4 letter I missed? I want his banana. Oops. I mean to do that. I just want the banana. I got the banana. I'm out.
more.
I'm eating the
Yeah,
banana.
I also didn't think of more.
Ooh, that was embarrassing.
I don't know about the other
Hey.
women. I cannot say much if I like them or not because we didn't have much time to talk. But 2 of them I like. 2 of them I like. The other ones not. You can say they don't know. I don't have any chemistry with them.
It's pretty dumb.
Peter.
No, nothing. No. All I said was.
I just hate when I get stuck. Ow! The mascot just fucking... Dude, Gary, the mascot's fighting me. Oh, boy. Blood. I'm in trouble, blood. Oh, thank God I got up this fucking tree. Okay.
Yes.
Very easy missions.
To help you? I've got some library books that need to be returned, but I'm too scared to go to my locker. Do I look like a librarian? No, listen. I need your help. Pretend we're friends. Walk with me. I'll pay you $2. $2? Are you crazy? Make it 5.
The fuck is going on in here?
She said they went into the bathroom.
That's interesting.
What an ugly bathroom. No, don't you find such an ugly bathroom?
Oh, dude. I'm getting... This is just not the time to be doing this mission. Yep, now I'm fucking... I was busted for trespassing because I'm doing the mission after school hours. Oh, that's it?
Kissing a girl.
Kiss a girl and you get a 25% health bonus. What if I kiss a guy? I think I have to do that nerd mission again. Dude, Blood is almost dead already. Oh, Blood's dead. Why is Blood running away? Oh, Blood's dead. Blood.
Failed.
Blood. How the frick am I supposed to... Ooh, stick bomb. Well, last time he spawned in with a bat. And this time he spawned in with a... Bro, I need... Wait, what's this? Is there anything over here? Ooh. I need to start getting this guy before...
How are you? Hey, Alex.
Okay, let's fast up. Okay, it's just good. I want to see where it becomes like more interesting.
Scumbag.
No.
Are you? You've been rude. Out, mommy. Let's get this, Papa.
Isn't it weird who thinks of these games? Like, who is the person that is behind? The people that are behind.
That was pretty easy. Eggs are now available in my room. Math. Oh, no. All right, math experts.
Think about who thinks, hey, let's make a game. Let's make a game about bullies, It's weird, no? But somebody did think of it and some people did make it. And we're watching it now.
3 plus 4. Okay, I got that one. 50 equals 5 plus 45. 6 times 6 is 36. How many triangles?
90-day fiancé content.
2. What is smallest? A bug. 12 equals 20 minus 8. What is biggest? A planet. Which is lowest? 203. 11. 0.5. A sloth. I don't know how that's math. 3 times 40. 2.
Just the
fastest. A bike. A dump truck is faster than a bike? I don't know about that. 99 equals 9 plus 11. 11 times 9. 12 plus 9 equals 21. 35 equals 7 times 5. Which is fastest? A watermelon.
Rocket,
It's a rocket, though. How many squares? 5. half of 34 is 16 or 17. Close enough. 5 minus 6 is 9.
Yes.
Which is fastest? Probably a race car. 0.5 equals 1/2. What is tallest? Pyramid. Which is highest? Oh, 79 was highest.
How did everything work out with those eggs? Not like I was hoping. Never trust a rich kid. Too bad, too bad. Was it that jerk Tad? You know, his parents are at a party at my boss's house right now. If you wanted a revenge thing, now would be a good time. I guess I'll need some more eggs then. Ah, yes, you got it. Thanks. Come on, Russell.
Sjam, manifesting Sjam. We heard about eggs.
We've got a house call to make.
The preps really hate me right now. Remember when they liked me for like a half a second? Why don't I have a bike?
Hey, Nikki T. I'm sorry,
Answer
now
my
it's not
prayers.
entertaining anymore.
Oh, that's Pinky.
I covered what I had entertaining, you know, and now I'm just hanging out a little bit before I nap.
Sorry, Pinky.
You're out there. Dear God, it's all over the wall. Who threw that egg? I know you're
Russell. Lunch on, I'm gonna hit you, bro. Whoa. 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 Russell, I think we just leave, right? Do we have to stay here? Oh.
Come on.
He has very green eyes.
Afterwards, you can clean my shoes.
I'll lick your feet. I got that foot fetish.
That's the best you can do.
All right, finally. That's the best you can do. That's the best you can do.
Who's the baddest? Me. Who's the toughest? Me.
He's the baddest of them all.
If no, then what are we going to do? Beat them back to the ghetto. Yeah. Yes, they said we don't want their kind of move, jackass.
I forget in boxing, it's RT to fight in. Okay, how is that nothing every time? How? Blood! You're pissing me off, Blood. Oh yeah, let's not here, Blood. Bro, I don't like little elves. I can wear an elf. All right, we got him. Ooh, I hear a moped. I'm becoming a greaser now.
Johnny and his goons were hassling me about Algie.
Okay, that's a big
That
game.
guy's
You know,
going
a
to get
lot of
crazier.
story.
He thinks Algie is trying to put the moves on his girl. Algie and Lola? Leave me alone, you brute.
Where's Algie? Walking beanpole?
Bean bowl.
I would never be able to play this game. It's boring, I think.
Blood. Cornelius died because Cornelius stood too close to my punches. You fucking stupid ass, goddamn stupid ass. Dude, I hate the characters in this game, dude. They piss me off. They get right where you want to fight, and then they take your punches. And then they fucking laugh at you. How are you losing to this guy, Jimmy? That's what you get for being a nerd. I bet he's getting beat up over here.
We know you know where he is.
Oh, I think I just hit him with a slingshot now. Oops. And then how is Cornelius?
Get out of my face.
Oh boy. Blood. This guy is tough. Cornelius is falling doing nothing. Blood. This guy is so freaking strong.
Failed.
One of the other characters decided to fucking hit Cornelius. God fucking damn all of you. Bloods. This is a ridiculous. Everyone's fucking itching. Bro, I'm about to die.
Which one? Do you mean the one? Aren't you exhausted? Is that Chrissy? I'm sorry, I was looking at the. I'm not sure if that's Chrissy. Aren't you exhausted?
What is up with this mission?
Thank
Cornelius,
you,
we need to
thank you,
run.
Alan Fishy.
Did he run? No. Of course, he's getting his ass whipped.
Oh no, I don't know her.
Oop, and I just hit Cornelius. And Cornelius is dead. Bro, this mission is impossible. This mission is impossible. I just accidentally whacked Cornelius
Yeah, I will look at
every
her.
fucking time.
Looks nice.
Holy shit, Cornelius, you are weak and dumb.
Okay, I don't like this with you bullying, beating up people.
I'm going back to flipping burgers. I've been playing so much Mario Kart World lately. I need a break from the hustle and bustle, and I need to go back to my day job of making burgers at Papa's Burgeria. But this isn't just normal Papa's Burgeria. The same person that made the hard mod for this game reached out to me and gave me a new version of this game where customers are unpredictable. They will
I tell you guys, you know, there are some people in this world, I can't believe them. They have no decency. They know exactly what they're doing, but they're just so shitty, you know, so shitty, so stingy. I can't believe it. Just some people that are just gross, you know, like fuck, man. I'm telling you, like no shit. No shit, you know, fuck it. The disgustingness of the people. Remember something, guys. Everybody's out in life for their own interest. You know, nobody's out to think about you or, you know, no. I was stupid in my life that I gave so much of my stuff, you know, to all the people. This guy that's living here with me, man, 2 years he didn't have to pay for food or for rent. I'm not kidding you. And then afterwards he had so much benefits. It's such an asshole, man. I can't believe it. But fuck it. I don't care.
order different things. Since I can say fuck early in a video, I will name myself Chef Fuck for this save file, and we will be Marty. And we don't need to watch the intro. I played this game probably 100 times now. So essentially what this mod means is that Wally, who will inevitably come in, along with every other customer, won't order the same thing every time. They won't just stick to their normal burgers. I need to do this well today. I need to make some money on Papa's Burgeria. I've been breaking too many things lately, including my own finger. How do you like that, Penny?
Nothing. It's just
Man, I grilled that perfectly, Penny. Whose freaking coochie you sniffing to say that that's a 99?
You know?
Wally! I didn't realize Wally was customer number 2. This looks like the same. Wait! No, I don't think Wally normally gets this much mayo. He wants a rare cum burger. Wow, Wally. Your order just got better.
Me, you know, to make dinner and to buy food, which I'm not. And he doesn't do anything, you know, like, fuck off. In the end, I don't want to talk about because I don't want to ruin my day. I'm going to just be fucking loud and fucking be irritating. That's it. So people get irritated. Because in the end of the day, it is still my place. And it is on my name and he cannot do shit. I'm just nice that I let him hang around.
That's a perfect 50-50.
He is paying, yes, but I'm letting him hang around. I don't need him to hang around.
By the way, wait, don't put it on yet. 1 mayo, 2 mayo, 3 mayo, rare burger patty, 1 mayo, 2 mayo, 3 mayo.
He earns, you know,
like
one.
I bet some of you thought there might be a cut there, and then all of a sudden there's a pile of mayonnaise to the ceiling.
You can't do anything. You expect me to buy food for you? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? You should be buying me something. You know what I mean?
Well, this is Wally's first day here. I'm not going to do that to him. But I'm curious as to why we're getting 99s on the build and the grill, considering I am very intentionally trying to do it perfectly. Now, what I'm not sure with this mod is Wally's new order of come, rare burger, come. Is that going to be the same every time, or is it going to change every time? And then what will other people's orders be? And do they change every day, or do they just change from what they originally were in the normal game? Taylor wants, Jesus, he wants this thing incinerated, eviscerated. I'm beginning to wonder, like, Holy shit. Is it random? Like, are they just randomly picking things to order? What the logic is. So I need to flip it on the second main line. Was this Prudence? I can't remember. I hope you don't take too long to order. Pickle. Rare. Lettuce. Onion. Lettuce.
Yeah, he
burger.
is.
Okay, I think
That is
your order took too
everybody
long. Wait,
uses everyone.
no, it's actually not. God damn, these things take forever to cook. She just wants
Especially
one
me,
patty.
you know, I'm a
This
very
seems to make the
easy
game more
target to be
difficult.
used.
Prudence's order is going to be done before Taylor's. Taylor's are only a shade before burnt. There we go. So Prudence's is done. Taylor's are going to get close, but they're not going to be there yet. So bun, pickle, patty.
But you know what,
lettuce,
Random Fishy, in the
onion,
I'll tell you
lettuce,
something.
burger.
In the end, Random Fishy, the person that laughs the last is the person that laughs the best. And I'm going to laugh the last at some point when the time comes.
Let's see here. Ooh, I'm going to time this pretty well. I'm pretty impressed. I'm sure there's someone waiting in my lobby right now, though. I cannot get more than 99 on the grill and build. So I'm starting to think Pi, the guy who made this mod, is trolling there.
Papa's Burgers.
Is there a particular reason where Penny's order is just vanilla as fuck and everybody else is ordering craziness? Cheese. More cheese? No, a bun. Bun, mustard bun. Nothing says a nice burger like a bun mustard bun on top. So he wants one burger patty. She wants one burger patty. I still need to make Taylor's. Hopefully he understands how long it takes to cook these to shit. Barbecue. Ches. Ketchup. Check on grill. Okay. Burger patty. Top bun. Taylor's going to complain about waiting too long despite ordering 2 eviscerated patties.
I don't know.
I love people with ridiculous expectations. Why did my meal take so long? Well, you ordered it well done.
And I liked it.
And then they still don't understand it. I used to be a server at Outback Steakhouse. I feel like I've said that enough times that if you watch like all my videos, you've heard it so much that you're starting to think I'm flexing that. But man, that's my most. I worked in the food industry at a pizza place too. But working at Outback is where I fully saw how ridiculous some people can be. Yeah, Mr. Pie, as you go by, that made this mod. You made it so it's impossible to get 100s on grill and build. Do I just get a 99 on it no matter what? Can I just obliterate this order and it'll still be a 99? No, you definitely can fudge up the grill station. So I'm going to assume that you can also fudge up the build station. But you can never get 100. Holy shit. I'm allergic to this hard work. This promotion for Papa's Bakeria cracks me up. Her gushing over this guy who I don't think there's a snowball's chance in hell that he's swinging that way. I threw out my shoulder from that sneeze.
Such a game, yeah, I know.
Tomato, eviscerated patty.
When you tell me about gaming, you know, I know there's Sims. I played the Sims and everything. But when I hear gaming, I think, you know, about rockets and shooting and, you know, all that. But there are weird games like this. I don't know, I just find it really weird, you know.
Spooky combination bun. She's going to be our bitcher of the day, I'm sure, because she just ordered a well-done patty. I have nothing to do when this patty is cooking for this long. Prudence comes in. She ordered rare last time. See, their orders are different, but then they're the same after that. I think it would be a good idea. I don't know if this is even possible in modding any of these Papa's games, so that every day they come in, their order is completely random. Like, their orders are literally generated by a random every sequence is like its own random number generator. Oops, this is too done. And she's gonna bitch. I can't wait. No, I gotta put this down.
Interesting, no?
Chuck wants his normal.
But boring. I would get bored.
Normal cookage. Man, this is hard to keep up with.
I would get bored, honestly.
Lettuce, onion.
You might as well do this in
lettuce,
real time and make
bun.
money from it. You know why are
This
you
probably needs to
playing
flip. Close enough.
this? Understand what I mean?
Well, so what I was getting at is that every day is different. Was your patty really that far off? I guess it was a bit off. Every day is different, or every you know, do you know what I'm trying to get at here? God damn, I can't be serving food, making food, and trying to come up with intellectual thoughts at the same time. So essentially, every time a customer comes in, I mean, you have to start with the bottom bun. and you have to end with the top bun. So probably here and here, the bottom bun and top bun are locked
That's
in.
so upsetting.
But what
Like, I'm
layer one is just a random number generator of all the options. It could be a burger patty, it could be a bottom bun, it could be.
I'm upset with the way people are treating me, and I don't like it. Someone is making a cheesy game based on air. No. Hold on. I want to watch my friend Sam to get in a better mood.
To get everything on the list, I'll go over it with you guys. And then we're gonna make a sandwich. I'll chat with you guys a little bit. I'm watching the news.
If you want to watch, you can watch with me.
Like
If not, I
Ukraine
understand.
or something. By the way, the
I'm
peace
in a
talks
bad mood now
fell
because of
through.
my
Surprise, surprise.
situation with my roommate.
The peace talks fell through with Ukraine.
My life.
I don't know nothing in Pakistan, but I'm sure they
My
managed.
life is not bad, but it could be so
Okay.
much
I'll be right
better.
back. I have to learn about the. There's one part I understand. Is when you have a weapon, you can there's a casting spell that's called Soul Trap spell. I don't even have the Soul Trap spell yet. And if you get the Soul Trap spell and you have a soul gem, like a common soul gem, and it matters on how big it is, like if a big human being or a monster, you need the greatest soul gem to capture the soul. Anyway, if you have a Soul Trap spell and you have the right gem, I think you cast the spell. Then here. Okay. Now that we deflower the aluminum foil. This is cheap. This is only like $2. Money's a joke. $100. Like when I go out of this house, when I leave this house and I go shopping, in my mind already, I go, oh, $50, $60 is going to be gone easily.
Yeah.
I just, the minute I walk out of this house, I'm like, okay, am I willing to spend $50, $60? If you
No,
can't,
but that's for sure. Yeah. Also today, man, I left the house. Not today, yesterday. I left the house and I was not expecting. I got nothing, man. And I spent in total 60 euros. 60 euros, guys. And I was like, where the fuck did that money go? I'm like, I better not. I told myself if I would not have left the house, I would not have spent that money. So I hated myself a little bit, you know. I did. But it is what it is, you know, move on.
spend 50, 60 or more, don't leave the house.
I regret that I went to the Chinese place, honestly, and the whole thing altogether.
Be more than $50. Easy over $50, just these items. And in normal times, this should be like $20. Yeah, not rich. Now, if I wanted to be rich, like if I know people that have chairs that are $500, right? So I was at a person's house one time, and I was sitting on a chair, or a computer chair actually, and you could feel the material. Like, you know, the material was very thick. It wasn't like thin. It was a thick material, like a thick leather. Thick leather. It was very tough. You know, very tough leather, very thick, and it wasn't like pleather that peels away quickly. So I go, where'd you get this chair? I said, this chair is really good, very comfortable. And I said, it looks like it lasts long, because I looked on the bottom by where the chair part is, and it wasn't like peeling away. You know, it wasn't like, you know, like sometimes it tears away and it like wears off. You know, the leather wears away, which happened to me like twice already. So the person that was in the room with me, they were like, yeah, it should be a good chair. It was $500. And I was like, oh, so, okay. $500 chair. Do a custom desk. Oh, your desk chair. Wait, I want to read everything. I guess I could last for 16 years, but the material would get worn. Right. Well, mine doesn't last 16 years. I think I had that chair upstairs in my room. I have to see when I last bought it. I'd have to go back a few years, but I think it was 5 years ago. Maybe 3 years ago. I think it was like 3 years ago, 5 years ago. I don't know. I'd have to look when I bought that chair. I know I bought it on Amazon, right? I know I bought it on Amazon. I cooked the onion. Own clothes? No. I get clothing for my family though when they hand me down. Plus the kids are growing up. They're like taller than me now, but the mediums for them when they were like 13, 14 years old, 15, can fit me. So if my family is going to throw away clothing from the kids, from my nephews, they give me a bag. They go, oh, go through those bags and see if you like anything. So I was like, yeah, like Champion stuff, like stuff from Champion, like t-shirts from Champion and sweatshirts and stuff. So I'm like, yeah. I said, what are we going to do? They go, we're going to like, just get rid of it and, send it to like either the, the Goodwill or the Red Cross. They go, but we knew you were coming over, so go through the bag.
Also, I was at the Goodwill.
I had like maybe 4 different sweatshirts and like brand new stuff.
Bring stuff there from Steve's mom's house.
Jalapenos? No,
And also Steve, my husband, likes to shop there because he has memories of shopping there with his mom.
Come on, we'll do that.
Whatever, it is what it's an American thing. I'm not
jalapeno
at the beginning I was like, what the fuck? I remember the first time when I was in America and he told me about the Goodwill and he was so excited. I'm like, are you telling me you're excited about shopping secondhand? I was like, oh my God. I'm like, what the fuck did I marry? I'm like, oh my God. But then I learned that it's normal in the culture. There's nothing wrong because it's not like bad clothing, Like you don't have to be so snobby, like it's not bad clothing. You're not buying clothing if there would be holes or something in there, they wouldn't sell it. Or if it would be too raggedy or old, they won't sell it. For that example. The raggedy and stuff that they cannot use, they do something else with that.
You met 600 rich. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. If you buy a $600 chair, then you're doing really well. Because $600 a joke, especially in New York. Even Michael, you know that you're from New York, right? Yeah, $100 a joke. Like tomorrow, if I made the list, why I made the list? Because I know this list is going to be close to $100, $60, $70. You don't want to buy like beer? You want to buy beer or anything? I go get refreshments. It'll be like $60, $70.
No, I regret. You know why? I'll tell you why I regret it.
Eggplant?
Because I will tell you why I regret it. Because in the end, I knew that I couldn't eat much at that hour. But I said, hey, I'm hungry and why not? And I can take the rest home. And you saw I did not overdo my plate. The first plate, what did I get? 3 of those maki rolls and then, like 2-3 pieces of duck and it was nothing else really. And then, also with the main. So I didn't over exaggerate, but I couldn't eat the main dish you saw. And then I asked at the end, can I take it away? And she said, yes. I was like, I told her I did not go back and forth. I went once there, and you saw what I ate. I'm like, can I take this home? Because I really cannot eat it and you're going to throw it away. And why, And she said yes. And in the end, she added me €3 on my bill. So fuck that shit, like that's why I regret it. I'm like, fuck man, if I would have known that I was gonna pay like this, I was thinking, like €12, like okay, I'm gonna eat a little bit there, I'll take a little bit home, that's all right. But for I don't know, in total, let's put like I also had that drink, so in total you can say I paid 20 euros. And I was like, it wasn't worth it. 20 euros was not worth that. In the end, I didn't even get so much. So whatever they put on that plate in the box, it was not great. I had 2 prawns in there, and like 3 calamari rings and 1 slice of beef and noodles and shrooms, and that's it. So give me a break. So yeah, that's why I regret it.
Good joke.
I gave my explanation.
Let me see what you guys write. Hope it keeps scrolling up. I told my mom, you're making shrimp fried yes, tomorrow. I promised you I was making it. That's easy to make. That's shrimp cooking like 45 seconds, a minute and a half. And then the pasta's easy and the sauce is easy. I just got to get special sauce because I only have tomato sauce. I want to get special sauce, that sauce. And I may get special shrimp fried sauce. I may get special sauce for this if I see it. See how it comes out and she gives you the thumbs up. Oh yeah, it'll come out good. I'm going to buy the fresh garlic too. Sam should remove all the dining room chairs except for his and push the dining room table forward and make it like a big desk for him. No, these chairs, I have these 4 chairs that are in this room, and then I have like another chair in the other room. No, just in case my family comes over, they sometimes eat. This is delicious. It's an onion sandwich? No. Spam and onion. So good. Spicy. Yeah, I'm telling you, everything is so expensive. It's so crazy. It's not even anything to get upset about. Like, it's not even like something like to get depressed about. It's just so ridiculous. It's almost like it wouldn't be so sad. It would almost be funny. Like, it's so ridiculous. Prices are so nuts. I saw a video last night. I kept watching these videos, and it keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Walmart's making prices higher.
Walmart.
I'm telling you.
Look at how he eats. He's cute.
It's going to be disastrous for the retail places. Subway's going out of business soon. No one's buying Subway. Like, they're not, but what I'm trying to say is people are not buying things that they don't need as a necessity, right? People are not going out of their way to buy Subway. People are not going out of their way to buy Domino's. People are not going out of their way to go to restaurants. They're buying the minimal of minimals just to survive because they have to pay their rent, pay gas, electric, like gasoline to get to work, electric, gas, rent, mortgage. That's the essentials. People are even, I saw a video the other day that a woman was online and she was like saying, she goes, I can't live here. She goes, I can't do this anymore. She goes, this is the ones that we cut. She goes, I cut the cable bill. She got the cable. She cut cable. She cut Netflix, right? She cut Hulu. What else did she say? She cut Hulu, Netflix, cable, and something else. She said she cut like 4 things. She goes, Nat, she goes, I'm only doing the essentials now. Now, I like certain things I will not cut. Like, I'm not cutting my Game Pass, and I'm not cutting my Amazon.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, Mom, how crazy things get, Michael.
He reminds me of a hamster.
My mom knows you're going to make it great. Well, I'll try. I mean, I'll follow the directions. I'll follow the directions. Wait, I got a story for you, Michael, before I forget. Wait. Yeah, wait. Sam, open your window. What? Onion sandwich we're up to. Sam, open your window. It's so warm and cool. The breeze. It's like having. Well, open my window when I go to bed. When I open my window when I go to bed. I'm from New York. Everything is rich here. Easy peasy. Yeah, so easy. So good. Delicious. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you a story. How crazy things are. And if you do this, you'll get also like if you twist their arm, if you twist these companies' arms, they will comply. Meaning, like, if you want to get crazy, I can get crazy too. I'll just cut off the service, right?
You want to live in Bushwick?
I'll tell you the story. What happened to me? She liked your lasagna. She said it looked better than the top. Really? Well, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't make it all the time, but it was delicious. Like, I can't even imagine it tasting better than
I
I made.
also cook, but sometimes I like to buy food. I'm not gonna deny that. Sometimes I don't
would give that
like to
when I
eat
made
when
lasagna.
other people
I would
cook. It's boring, man. Random fishy. Always to eat my own fucking cooked food. It's fucking boring, you know. Like, I like my food, but sometimes I like to eat something good, you know, that tastes differently, not made by me.
Seriously, if Chef Ramsay was here, you know Chef Ramsay, right? I would seriously have no qualms about serving that to Chef Ramsay, give him the piece of lasagna, and go, here, Chef, I want you to try this. And if he said that was the most disgusting thing you've ever had in my life, I would never cook again. But I would be 99.9% sure he would say, Sam, that's really, really good. And he'd probably give me a job in one of his hotels. And I'd probably make a lot of money. Imagine me working for Chef Ramsay. You're like, that would never happen. But that came out really good. But I don't cook all the time like that. Sometimes I make this. I don't always make lasagna. Like tomorrow, we're making the shrimp fra diavolo. Right? Tomorrow, we're making really food. But I don't always do it. I mean, like, sometimes I just open up a can of Spam and eat this. They have to come down.
Look at him eat. Look at him eat.
You know why Froggy have to come down? They have to come down because if they don't come down, there'll be businesses failing all over America. There'll be businesses failing all over America. They'll just close up. Subway and all the companies need to lower prices, right? Or else they're going to close down. And they're just not going to be around anymore. That's what's going to be the end. If they don't do something, it's either one or the other. You can't have both, right? You can't have high prices and people not buying anything and the stores stay open because there are no more companies, there are no more customers. So if there are no customers, the stores can't pay their rent. So either lower the prices and bring the people back, or don't lower the prices and lose all the customers, and your business will fail. So something has to give, is what I'm trying to say. They were talking about it on a podcast. Now, why do it affect me? I don't give a shit what happens. Like, if Subway goes out of business, do you think I give a shit? I don't care, but it's going to be a disaster. Yeah. Yeah. The market is stable. Well, the market, I make money. Let's see what happens Monday. I made money this week. What's the story? I'll tell you the story. Hold on. Tell me. I'll tell you the story in a minute. The market is going to skyrocket. It might take a while, but it will. I think he would like your lasagna. Yeah. Hey, Alavaki. On here, music. So we're not making the eggplant tomorrow. We'll make the eggplant on Monday, maybe. So now that's story. So that was really good. We might do this again tomorrow.
I like that he's excited.
He's
so excited about small
things. That was really good. We might do this again tomorrow.
Look how happy.
That was a good snack. That was really good. We might do this again tomorrow. I don't have any more. Oh, no, I have onions left. I have an onion left. Not many, though. So when my mother was alive, she used to get like all the channels. I told you that, right? I think I told you that, Michael. My mother used to get all the channels because that was the only thing she enjoyed. She used to get all the on-demand channels, meaning you didn't have to pay extra. You went to channel 1050. It was whatever it was, HBO. You just pressed play now and it played. You didn't pay any extra. All the on-demand channels, all the extra channels, except for like Playboy and, you know, sports. Other than sports and porn, she had all the channels. But you paid for that, right? You paid for that. You paid like $200 a month. That's how much it was. If you ever want to do it. If you ever want to have all the cable channels, which I don't think anybody's going to do in logical today. But back in the day, back in like the early 2000s, my mother had all the channels. She goes, I want everything. She goes, except for like, you know, the porn stuff and the sports. She goes, but besides that, I just want all the on-demand. When my mother passed away, I was left here for the fucking bill. So the first thing I did is I called them up and I went, hi. And I told them, they mentioned my mother's name. I'm like, no, this is her son speaking. I said, and as you see, my mother ordered the thing. And I told them my mother passed away, sadly. I didn't want to go through the whole thing. Well, we're sorry. I said, not sad, more sorry than me. I said, so I have to start getting things under control in this house, like lowering fucking bills. I have to start lowering bills. So I told them my name. I go, whatever you have to do, do. I changed the account, delete that account, make believe it never happened, start me over with a new account for this address, right? So she goes, well, the cheapest service we have is, I think it was like $75. It was $75. So I go, whatever, you know, whatever. This is before I got like deep into like YouTube and shit, right? So I go, whatever. I go, whatever it is, lower the thing. I can afford $50 to $75, right? So
look at him eat.
I get the bill, $75. Then it went up to like $100. So I'm like, $100? All right, whatever. Then it went to $130 with all the price rising. Like, this is how crazy the cable companies were. And I'm like, what the hell's going on here? I'm looking at the fucking thing. And I'm like, I didn't add anything. I didn't like buy any on-demand shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm seeing taxes and fees and extra fees and New York State fee and New York State regulation fee and this fee and movie fee and this fee and taxes on top of taxes. So I said, okay, whatever it is, right? $100 is still better than $200, right? I get the last bill I got, $150. I called them up. Like, this is years later, right? I called them up and I go, hi, I just got my bill. What is going on? They go, oh yeah, we did away with the basic service. Listen how they fuck you. I want to tell you the whole story. They fuck you so hard, it's not even funny. This is how they screw you. So I go, what happened? I go, what happened to my service? I go, I was paying like $100 a month. Now it's up to $150. I go, I want the minimum. Because that is the minimal service. I go, well, I can't afford it. I go, just cancel me, right? They go, well, sir, and they keep you on the line. Fucking hours. Oh, let me transfer you over to my supervisor. I go, no, I don't want to be transferred over to a supervisor. I just want you to cancel my service. I can't afford $150. If that's the lowest you can get, right? And they kept me on the line, and the supervisor, and they had to talk to him, and then the guy wouldn't let me go. They go, sir, you don't understand. If you get this, that you get much more better quality if you get this, this quality service, like this level. I go, I don't care. I go, I just want you to. I was pulling teeth, like it's like pulling teeth. I got so hung up on them.
What she's up to.
They wouldn't lower me. They wouldn't like lower my status. I'm like, it's impossible. I'm going back.
Let's see. Yeah, good idea. Thanks. This is a good idea.
My $20 little in there to see if I could win. Had to wait in line. There's like 10 people in front of me. I get up to the dude, right? The guy checking the IDs. And he's like, wow, you look real serious. And I'm like, and he's like, you look extra serious. And I was like, I'm pretty sure this is just my face. And he was like, you look so mad walking in here. Everything's so serious. Like mocking my face. And he's like, why don't you smile for me, huh? Come on, give me a little smile. Aw, you'd look so much prettier if you smiled. And so
She looks very good these days. You have to give it to her. She's looking the best that I've ever seen her. Give it to her. Okay, I don't know her very well, but from what I've seen on her on the internet, she's looking the best I've ever seen her.
Like, but what I should have said was, sir, it is 2025. We are not doing this anymore, okay? I am not here to comfort you, to validate you, to look pretty for you. If you don't like my face the way it is, don't look at my face, okay? In fact, why don't you do something with your face? Why don't you give me a mean little face, too? Give me a mad little face. Now look surprised. Now look spooky for Halloween. Dance. Monkey dance. If I wanted to smile,
Dance,
I'd already
monkey,
be
dance.
smiling.
Dance, monkey,
Read
dance.
the room, you misogynistic, weird little man. Have a nice day. Just got home from the casino. Took my $20 little in there to see if I could win. Had to wait.
I don't care if these bitches don't like.
Why are you so obsessed with Halloween? Halloween is cool.
It's weird how
Why are you so obsessed?
It's cute, but it's weird. Let's see this. This is pretty. Oh man. Look how nice. That's what makes it special. It is very.
One opportunity.
Today we are trying out a new product from the Dollar Tree. It is a freckle pen in dark brown. Let's pop her on open. Okay, here's what it looks like. Look how thin the little brush is. I think that we just
Freckle
dot
pen, I've seen
on
this one.
first. So let's just give ourselves
I
some
don't
little
know who would
natural
buy this
freckles. I don't see anything happening. You really,
Well,
really have to
stupid, but
push
whatever.
down, I am noticing. There we go. I got some from the bottom. Okay, that's a big ass freckle. That's a big freckle, you guys. Trust the process. Trust the process. Make sure you get your little nosy because that's where your freckles would naturally go. Now I'm just going to take a finger and pat them in and see if I can get them to look a little more natural looking. Womp, womp, womp. Here's the final result. See if we put a little bronzer or something on top. Not better. They just look really bad and now I have to redo my makeup. Okay, so all in all, a Dollar Tree. Big fat fail. But I
Don't get these things.
everything to a Dollar Tree for St. Patty's Day 2025. Starting it off, we have a little bit of tinsel, a little bit of garland in case you're planning on making a St. Patty's Day Christmas. This is cute.
Nah.
I Google image searched this shirt and it turns out that Kanye West wore it. So I guess Kim Kardashian donates here. I found this BCBG dress.
Where?
Am I tripping? Being
Where do you
the
make
high quality
posts?
fabric enthusiast that I am, I started feeling this shirt and
Look
I was
at
like,
how good she looks these days nowadays compared. Look at it. That's the thing. She looks so much better
that
nowadays.
feels like polyester. And guess
Good
what?
for
It's
her.
polyester. And I'm like, Kanye West would not wear polyester. So I Google it again, right? And it turns out that Minimal, the brand, knocked off a shirt worn by Kanye West to Coachella by the designer Celine. So this is a knockoff Kanye West polyester shirt. Me and Kanye have one thing in common. We don't wear poly. Y'all are not going to believe what I just found in the beauty section at Dollar Tree. Look at this. I'm so stoked. There's so many name brand things right now that are brand new. Echo Tools Bio Blender. This is for your body. Like this scrubs your body. You're supposed to put your body wash on it and go to town, right? Such a good brand. This was
What happened?
Das ist meine Gabel und ich grüße meine Deutschlehrerin, die es leider heute nicht geschafft hat.
gibt es einen tieferen Sinn.
Es verbindet Menschen auf einer ganz tieferen Ebene.
Damit die keine Freunde haben, Freunde finden.
Die Connection zwischen allen Leuten in Wien. Jeder ist willkommen. Ich kannte den jungen Mann neben mir nicht. Aber ich habe ihn kennengelernt. Er ist sehr süß.
Ich bin von Linz her gependelt.
Und viele Leute schon angesprochen, dass sie cool sind. Macht das auch, Leute. Ja, ich habe diesen Flyer gepostet, zusammen mit Milan. Wir haben schon damit gerechnet, dass ein paar Leute kommen, aber nicht 1000 oder ich weiß gar nicht, wie viele Leute hier sind. Weil es hat ja in Karlsruhe gestartet, das Ganze. Und es ist einfach cool, wie Menschen sowas zusammenbringen können. Einmal Pudding mit Gabel ist in der Woche, Minimum. Ich bin hier wunderschön zu Hause mit all den Emos, all dem Pudding und den Gabeln.
Und jetzt doch irgendwie ein Statement, dass Gen Z halt einfach anders ist.
Ein Traum geht in Erfüllung einfach. Pudding bleibt Pudding, ich bleib ich, Gabel bleibt Gabel.
No, this is just too much for me. How do you know about this event? Honestly. My lovely people, I will say goodbye. It's been 3 hours. I don't have what to watch anymore. Honestly, I can put something in the background, but in the end, it's not entertainment. Let's see this one. I will check her out. I will check out with you together. I was advised.
Meatballs to get that going. My water is boiling for my egg noodles because I'm making a gravy for the meatballs with the drippings, obviously. Oh, that's actually really cool. I didn't know that. I know it because literally in Canada it's on everything. I can literally pull up. I just put more mustard. It's not in the fridge yet. And it's literally there. I can literally just pick up anything and it's there.
This is it. This is the one this is the one that Nikki T suggested, right? I kept it open. I'm checking out now together with you.
They do look good. And
This
they
is
smell
the
good.
one,
I don't like touching
right?
them with my bare hands up. It's gross. I don't like
No,
touching
we're
the homey
looking
with my hands. I
together.
can't wear
I'm
gloves because I
checking.
have
I didn't
really
forget
long
what
fucking
Nikki T.
nails.
When people
So I have to
suggest
stupid
me
gloves.
things,
So spatula.
when people suggest me things and give me advice and guidance, I appreciate and I never neglect. So yeah, I thought to myself to check this out too, but then I was like, anyways, I'll end the stream. Let's check it out together. She's playing with Rosie. I saw Rosie one time panel with somebody. I remember that. That was probably her, yeah. So she's trying to be like the next Rosie now, or how?
Okay, just kidding. I'm being OCD about it. I gotta wash my hands real quick. It's gonna have better ingredients. Our ingredients are a lot like the United States. If I'm gonna be real with you, I think there are a couple things that are banned here, and we don't get a lot of stuff that you guys have in the States. I know that I think they're in the process of getting rid of that red dye that is in a lot of red colored things there. I think they're in the process of banning that. I haven't actually seen MSG in stores, so I don't think we have that really in abundance here.
She's against Peter content.
How fucking rude! I'm not making all of that. Red 40, that's it, Elizabeth.
Why did her and Rosie fall out?
The red 40 that's in food because it's not actually food. Yeah, they really do. I know I don't use
Rosie
MSG,
falls out with everybody, but
just
why did she
because
fall
I have
out?
my father who has high blood pressure, then I have high blood pressure as well.
Yeah, good.
Why is it all smoky in here? Am I
Good,
burning
good.
something? I'm a chef, guys. Oh, it's because my heat's on too high, duh. Yeah, I think correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Because I could be wrong. Isn't MSG supposed to be not something that you use as salt?
MSG
Shouldn't it
is
be
a drug. It's not good. Nobody eat MSG.
Like, isn't it supposed to be like an ingredient that you add like a little bit of? And like, if you're using MSG,
It's
should you like
awful.
also not
It's
use
a
salt
drug.
because it's pretty salty? Someone educate me on
I'll
MSG.
tell
I
you
have no
now
idea.
very quickly. MSG is prohibited in many countries. It's not allowed to be used. In some countries, it's still allowed to be used. It's invented in Asia. It is meant to create addiction to food. It just enhances the taste, but not like salt. It creates an addiction enhancement. And this is why it's put in McDonald's and KFC and many other things. That's why you keep on desiring these kind of foods. MSG makes you feel less full, less saturated, which is not good. So eat more, number one. And number two, it keeps you craving unhealthy food. Don't eat MSG. MSG is disgusting, it's poison, it's terrible. It's not tasty. It's just taste MSG alone and you realize that it's disgusting. It's a drug. Taste it alone.
I will look at the chat in just a second. There's somebody talking about MSG. Hold on. There we go. Bacon. Okay.
That's good that she spoke out.
Yeah. I don't use a lot of salt in my food. Like, I just don't. I never have. I use it a little bit here and there, but I'm not somebody who uses salt in abundance. Like, I even get like the 30% less sodium broth. I also don't think I put that on for long enough. Hold on. You know what I forgot to do to the pasta? Salt it. You're just talking about fucking salt. I got these gravity ones. Very handy. I'm making meatballs with homemade gravy to go over egg noodles. So I hope it's okay. Yeah. I have these things that I showed before. I actually used one the other day. It's umami without MSG in them. I have 3 of them. Hello, Pranavan. Sorry. Is it Pranavanad? I have these. They're from Woodbloom. And they're made from, what does it say? I'm on the French side. They're made from dried and fermented lion's mane, maitake, blue oyster shiitake, and cinnamon cat mushrooms. And this one's specifically for chicken, fish, sauces, and soups. And then I have other ones for pork, which I'm not going to use. These are already seasoned, so I'm not even going to bother. And then I have one for beef. So I'm pretty hyped about it. I have those that kind of like help getting the umami flavor in without like going overboard with the sodium.
I feel like going down and getting cake. I'm not going to do that. I want to get a nice pastry.
And hopefully it will be delicious, honestly.
And the day is beautiful. It's nice.
Oh, do you guys want to know what happened with me and Britt today? So Britt's so mean to me, just by the way. So I had to go to the grocery store.
10 o'clock in the morning. It's
to pick up like the beef broth and things like that.
Should we go out? Should I take you out?
When I got home, when I tell you that I had to pee, it was really bad because I went and got myself a coffee. I was like full blown, wanted coffee, wanted all this stuff, right? This bitch literally, I'm on the phone with her and she was like, I'm going to go into the washroom before you get here. And I was like, not a good idea. She literally tells me, I will let you in the bathroom if you chop for me. Right, Elizu? I had a coffee at like 6:30. No fucks given.
You don't have snacks? Yeah, I want to have. That's the thing. That's why I love where I live because
Bro literally said, I will give you the bathroom if you chop for me. She's so supportive. Such a great person.
All I have to do is just go down and walk. I'm telling you, literally, not even 1 minute. 45 seconds. Let's say 1 minute. And I'm out of my building, whatever thing. And I have the bakery, like it's right in front. And you smell it, all the nice warm bread and the cakes and everything. I would make a nice video actually doing this now. But then again, I have my roommate, and my roommate would be like, what are you doing? In the end, I shouldn't even give a fuck, it's my life. And there's nothing wrong. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going down to get something. But still.
She's so mean to your girl.
You think she snacks an hour ago?
Yeah, have it tomorrow, Lizu. Booby, yeah. Hey, Jarella.
Jarella.
I have a feeling that these noodles are not done yet. We're gonna need another minute. Because these are sure as shit not done. Literally,
Good
my
pastry.
biggest key. Let that sit there for a second and I'll dump it out. But yeah, we had fun today though. It was a lot of fun. This is going to be the biggest problem. I am not great with making roux because I don't have a lot of hand strength. I do have a whisk here though, so it should be okay. Does it have water in it from washing it? No, it's fully dry? Good. Good. Yeah, I have to make a roux for this this gravy once the meatballs are done. Ooh, green chicken curry. I've never had that. Oh, but bubble gut sucks.
It makes
I've
you
never had
foggy.
green. I've
Yeah,
never
but
had green
I
curry.
also, yeah, I
That's
wouldn't
the
eat it.
spicier one, though,
I
right?
would
Green
eat
curry is
it,
the
take a
spicier.
bite, and I would keep it for later.
1000% sure. I'm a little ignorant when it comes to curries. I love curry. Like
I
I just don't
decided
know
I'm not gonna go get it.
like the differences between them. I've never had Thai food either. Your girl is like a little on the
Now I have
sheltered
to
side.
watch out. I made
I'm
a
done
mistake. I said like yesterday.
Right.
I just whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't want to talk about it. But I have to now. These days, no more pastry. I cannot make any excuses. Let's buy this or that. A few days I have to live. Just constrained. With what's necessary.
Like always right there. Okay, get these noodles drained.
No, I like to stretch it out. I like saving food. I like to stretch it out. I like to always know that I have a little bit for later. I have a little bit for later. I'm like that. And I do that not just with food. I do that also with rugs and with everything, I always keep a little bit, for later. I won't take it. I know I have it for later. And I like that. To know I have something for later. Yeah, I shop also every day or every other day. Me too.
Yeah, see, I love Indian food. Like I'll eat Indian food till the cows come home. And one of my favorite things I haven't had in a while is curry goat.
And I got Indian food.
Brittany hates me for that because she does not like the fact that I eat goat.
That's what I'll eat.
But I haven't had it in a while, like years.
Yeah.
And it's just the right amount of spicy, and
Exactly.
it's just delicious. Hey, Frosty. Hey, Lizzo. Saban. Saban, did you see the vlog? I did what you wanted me to do, the sign language. I absolutely did the sign language that you wanted me to do in my vlog. I'm making meatballs right now. When the meatballs come out and they're drained, I'm going to switch the camera to look at the stove so you can watch me either succeed or fail making this roux. Because I'm making a gravy with the drippings of this pork that are in here. That's why it's covered. I love that everybody's in here. So nice.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I
I
also
totally
have
did
one cigarette. Exactly, me too. As emergency
So
cigarette.
it took me a while because I was laughing every single
I
time I
also
did the
put to
carrot.
the side always. Hey.
Okay, yeah. Wait, is this?
I also put to the side always, emergency rolling papers, in case I run out of rolling paper for spliffies, and also when I get my my weed, I always take a bod, a nice big bod, and I put it to the side, so I know that I have there, It's a weird thing, it's just a mental thing.
Saban or it's not Sabin, is it? What is it?
I've seen a lot of people like all the people at Steve 1 and Steve 2, they cannot keep anything. They will consume everything as fast as they can. I'm not like that.
I just say Saban because that's what comes to my brain. Somebody correct me.
I don't, but I remember that
I'm so afraid of meatballs.
Hey, random fishy, do you remember what that meant? I remember in Romania, I saw that habit in Romania in the 1990s. In the 1990s, yeah, something like that, yeah. I saw it in Romania, this habit of turning, what was that meant, for luck or something? I have no idea, I can't remember, but thanks for reminding me. What a good memory, like, wow. I would have forgotten about this completely if you wouldn't have reminded me now about that.
Sabin. Okay, so it's Sabin, not Saban. Yeah. Okay. See?
I never did it.
We're gonna get this.
For luck.
Okay.
For luck. Yeah.
All right, so let me start because while those are still cooking.
I
let me
also
get
remember
everything
that.
out. So I need 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Meaning I'm gonna get flour all over me. Woo! Can I go like this? Oh, I can. Okay. So 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. I'll get that out right now.
She's nice. She moves around, and I cannot say anything bad about this lady. What bad? She's dressed nicely. She moves around. You cannot say anything. I cannot say anything bad about her. Until now, nothing.
One. If I don't get flour all over myself, it's gonna be a miracle.
I can't say anything. I'm trying to find something, and I can't. But if it comes to Rosie, there's a lot I could comment on.
Yes, blending in the powder is very, very slowly.
Wow,
Okay.
that's cool, Pierre.
Hi, Kaylee. Yeah, see, I'm like so messy, like all the time. Okay, so then I need 1 cup of beef broth. You know what? Here's what I'll do. So I have the 1 cup here. Where's my half cup? And then I have a half cup. They're already separated. Okay, so I need half cup of half and half. It's gonna go right there. So if I spill it, I have more. And then 1 cup of beef broth.
I got my
don't have minced
hair cut
parsley,
also yesterday.
so we're just not gonna use that.
I didn't talk about it. I didn't do much. I just went in the salon and said just cut my hair. I didn't wash it or blow dry it, nothing like that.
Lizzo, can I just say I love that you're here? Just love it. Oh, I haven't eaten dinner
It was
yet.
expensive
It's really late.
anyhow. I was
But
shocked.
that's what I do here. I don't
I
cook
thought
on
I
time.
could pay
I'm very much
cash.
so one of those people
And
that
you know, I
literally
had to
just,
go out to the bank machine.
just don't cook.
I didn't have because they didn't accept card, and I didn't have enough cash with me, and I had to go out. Yeah, it's amazing. Life today is so expensive. I don't know how people manage.
At a reasonable hour.
It's insane. And the China food as well, you know, and the China food, you know, that's the thing. That's why I hate myself that I went out yesterday. And the China food, you know, I got fucked over there. I got fucked over at the hairdresser, you know, like, fuck it. You know, I lost money yesterday, and I hate that. But I have to just move on. I can't,
Turmeric?
you know,
I don't think.
dwell on it. It doesn't help. But and I felt that I'm making mistakes. You know, before making the decisions, I thought, no, don't do it. I'm like, no. And the stupid, come on, do it. You know, it's going to be okay. But no, it wasn't. The haircut wasn't okay with the pricing. And then I continued to make the mistake with the Chinese restaurant. Knowing that, hey, I'm not going to be able to eat. But I'm like, yeah, but they'll let me take home because I'll just take very little and they won't be able to say no. And they let me take it home, but they added €3 on top of the bill. Fuck that shit. Well, for that money, I would have taken much more home. Give me a break, man. For €3 more, are you out of your mind? What did you give me home? You gave me home to take, 2 prawns and 2 calamari rings.
The only time I've had turmeric was at my husband's house.
Whatever,
He made
I'm
turmeric
annoyed now.
chicken wings. Oh, yeah, I think that's the only time I've had turmeric. Okay. So I gotta get these out. Happy early Thanksgiving for us. Thanksgiving for us. I thought that's what you said, Ma. I thought you said happy Thanksgiving. And I was like, it's not Thanksgiving for you guys yet. Happy Thursday night for sure. Yeah, that's literally what I do. It's really bad. Like I should be eating at normal times because, you know, my diabetes and stuff and like trying to get that all regulated. But if I can't eat at like a specific time because I'm not hungry, then I don't eat. Because if I do and then I skip dinner or whatever, I'll end up binging. Yes, Monday. So that means after tomorrow, I have a long weekend, which I'm fucking hyped for. But we're not going to have a new vlog come out this weekend.
I will never understand these women, people, you know, that make these stupid tattoos look like children, you know, like why? Draw it on your skin if you want to have this, but don't tattoo it forever. It's
I do a live
ridiculous.
because I'm not doing a vlog this week because I'm an idiot who injured herself. So I haven't filmed anything. I haven't done anything for like 3-4 days. And I don't want to put out content just to put out content. You know what I mean? Like if I have nothing to do, I'm not going to just do a vlog or something, you know? Okay. So first and foremost, I need 1 tablespoon of butter. Hold on, let me get my instructions out here. So for gravy, add butter. Okay. So 1 tablespoon of butter. It's going in. I have to turn up the heat on this a little bit, which is what scares me. I shall. Yeah, I'm not like a huge like person. You're gonna see my screen, like my ceiling for a second. Sorry, in a memento. But I'm not like a huge Thanksgiving person, or honestly Christmas person. But yeah, give me one sec, guys. Just have to do a flip. Here we go. That's a better angle for you guys to kind of watch out, I think. There. Now you can watch me flail. See, I love stuffing.
Yeah,
I have to go buy stuffing.
Honestly, like it really upsets
that's
me, you know,
melted.
like if they would have told me that they're gonna add 3 euros to the bill, I tell you honestly, I would have said I'd preferred not to take it home. I would have said no, you know, let me just pay, you know, for this and for my drink, 15 euros, and it's fine. Because in the end, you know, you have to give tip. You cannot just not give tip. So in the end, because they added that 3 euros, it ended up being 20 euros. I would have preferred it to be 15 euros and not to take home those 2 prawns and those 2 calamari rings. Fuck that. With that 3 euros, I could have, I don't know, bought myself something else.
I have to add in.
Whatever, but fuck it, I don't want to get annoyed now.
Stir in
Now I
flour.
know, I learned my lesson. They're assholes. People are assholes in this world, and they're gonna take you for all they can and all you've got. It was not normal for her to put 3 euros more on that bill. It was completely not normal. It was not. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Pierre. Yeah, exactly. I can't believe you remember the story. Yes,
Why does it need 2 tablespoons
but
of
they
flour?
don't
Jesus
remember
Christ.
me from that time. I
Sorry,
don't
I
think
can't see the
so.
screen right now, guys, because I am a little weird.
No. I don't think.
Get out of my
No, they
wrist.
don't recognize me. No, not at all. 100% they don't, because I look completely different back then. It was a long time ago. The people were different, and I look different. They don't recognize me. 100%. They don't.
Okay, we're gonna do the milk first. Okay, and then the broth. Ouch! I just touched the side of that fucking pan. There we go.
My lovely people, this is boring, and kind of everybody left. Fishy and Pierre, thanks for hanging out until the end. I'm sorry, but that's the thing. You see, if you don't have anything to entertain people with, it's hard to be online and to stream. You have to have timestamps, you have to have material, you have to have subjects, and that's why I say a lot of the times I would come online, you know, to hang out, but in the end, it's embarrassing if you don't have what to talk about and to stream. But anyways, I've been on here for over 3 hours, which is already, you know, pretty much. And now I take a nap, and you will probably all go to sleep. I take a nap and start my afternoon, and you will start your morning. We hear from each other later. I say thank you very much for hanging out, and enjoy the rest of your time. And with this, I say peace, peace, peace. Hugs and kisses.